Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 87. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and club promoter, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our Big Thunder topic of the week is cross promotion.
This tram is no longer boarding.
If you haven't already crossed the yellow line, please do not do so.
Another tram will be here shortly.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
I'm liking this, dude. I'm liking this hockey jersey that I'm wearing. I understand why Kevin Smith wears these all the time.
Feels good, right?
It feels good.
You feel like you're a part of something.
Yeah. This feels nice.
Ooh, Trammin jerseys, dude.
Ooh.
Big tram crest in the middle. Dude, and like the bottom, a big yellow line going across
that's
it.
nice.
Because some hockey jerseys.
Well, like this has like a could be a yellow line right here or something.
Look, so like.
Oh, yeah.
So this is meant to look like the old jerseys. There's basically like 3 hockey styles. There's nothing. I mean, there's 4. There's like the sides. There's the slanted one, but old school ones have a big stripe on the bottom.
Nice.
Big yellow line.
Yeah, that's nice.
You got to do it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Who's into sewing? Let us know. And
I do have like 10 sewers in my company.
But like, they don't know how to make jerseys.
One knows how to make clothes.
I guess you could just give her a jersey and be like, make this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, copy this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
we'll see.
Yeah, like our friend Rosario. She needed to,
Oh yeah. I'm like, wait. Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah, someone needed pants tapered, and she's like, just bring me tapered pants and I'll make them.
That's funny because you say Rosario and I'm like, who's that? I knew her as Chayo.
What? Is that another one of those like
Yeah.
It's the nicknames that don't make sense.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Like Salvador is Chava.
Like we were at Brandy's Nina's house. Jose, you can get out of Jose, you can get Joe, you can get oh my god, I've heard Chepe, I've heard dude, so many different names, but the newest one that I just learned, Pepillo.
Yeah, and then this.
What? I don't know.
Yeah, and then there's
but it's just known. It's just known by people.
Yeah, and then there's like what's the other one? Jesus is Chewy.
Yeah. Oh, Jose Pepe.
What?
Yeah, Jose is Pepe.
There's one I always forget. There's this like old school name. It starts with an A. And what is it? And it goes to Chemo.
Chemo?
Yeah. But it's like a
Alberto?
No, dude. Old school name. Like
is it in the Bible?
I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's in Spanish.
Spanish Bible?
Sostenes, man. Yeah, there every name's from there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Except Kirk.
I don't think there's Christian in the Bible.
Fun fact though, in like German or something, Kirk just means church.
Does it really?
Just like straight up. And like the translation is like house of the Lord. I'm like, well, that sounds real cool.
Well.
Because church is, it's a word. It's a word we've heard a lot.
Our whole lives.
But house of the, like.
House of the Lord?
That's like.
That's somewhere.
What do you mean?
That's somewhere. You know, like.
It's a place.
Yeah.
Let's get back to this place behind the yellow line. And let's pass out these free buttons with
Mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. To catch up on jokes, references, context, and backstory, check out our lore page on trammin.com/lore. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and my favorite YouTubes. For a visual guide of the show and to message us, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram. You can find these links and lore on trammin.com.
Yeah. Let's I also want to point out, like, we just blew right past it. says Anaheim on your jersey now. You have to be a Ducks fan.
I do have to be a Ducks fan. Right down the street from me is the ice rink.
The which one?
The one in downtown Anaheim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's also the one.
So Anaheim Ice is the one they practice in.
Where's that?
I think that's
the one I'm talking
Center
about.
one. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, but they have like the rinks, and it's like all over Orange County.
Yeah, and there's one right in Lakewood actually, right by Brandy's house.
It's one of the Ducks ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they practice at multiple places?
No. So they've always Anaheim Ice was always there, and they practiced there. But then when the Samuelis bought the Ducks from Disney, they wanted to like. Ducks fans have always been diehard, but they wanted to expand the fan base. They wanted like a hardcore fan base. So they created the rinks where they sponsored existing or built new rinks around the Orange County area so kids can grow up loving hockey.
Got it.
It's genius.
Yeah,
and then they grow up loving hockey. They can, one, play for the Ducks, or two, be Ducks fans and buy tickets.
Yeah.
Or ask their parents to take them to the games.
Or buy jerseys.
Everything, dude.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's smart.
Yeah, and creates a community because a lot of sports teams like want to be part of their communities. And I know like you know what? There are a lot of parts of OC that are in need too, but there are a lot that don't. But it's still like, they do food bank stuff and whatever. It's like you want to know the players, all that kind of thing. But yeah, cool stuff. Kings suck, but go Dodgers.
All right.
Yeah. So it's time for You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments. Rain, cue up that corrections music. Whoops. Emily was the one who said Babes in Toyland is the movie you're talking about.
Thank you, Emily.
Yes.
Thank you.
Kevin said reservations are not required for parking to be free, like if with your pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I am wrong. I am dumb for paying the $10. Not anymore though.
Yeah, you don't have to walk though.
True.
And Storytellers is a little farther.
Yeah.
He also was surprised you liked the buffet.
Hey,
They probably changed the food.
they must have.
It
was
changed
delicious.
between me going and him going, and so on. And happy birthday, Kevin!
Happy birthday, man.
Day of recording is his birthday.
Wow, nice.
But yeah.
What is that? That's Libra.
Oh my god.
Libra? No, I don't know. Let me write it.
Yesterday was still Scorpio.
Oops.
I know this because we did 3 birthdays last week, and the last one was yesterday.
Yeah.
And he said like, "Oh, we're all Scorpios." I'm like, I see you subscribed.
Wild ones. I
Yeah.
see. Cameron, let me know what you are.
And let's see. I don't think there's any more corrections. And I sent our picture to RJ. He said, "Crazy how the Ducks are playing real well." Okay, let's see.
Are they
nothing
playing well?
else.
They're
Yeah,
playing well?
dude, they had like their homestand was like, I think 5 or 6 game winning streak.
Oh,
or
that's
something.
awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So let's get in some news. It's a Small World Holidays opening.
It got
It's delayed.
a little wet.
Yeah, it's a moist world. That's the headline. That's the headline.
Definitely
it's
very
a
moist.
soaked world.
Yeah. Soak City.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Soak City. No, you can't say USA. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's the whole world.
Yeah. I saw a picture of giant vacuums going into Small World so they can start sucking out water.
Nice.
I really am curious on how much got destroyed.
Dude, you ever spill a cup of water?
Yeah.
It's infinite.
Yeah.
It's infinite. You're cleaning that for 20 minutes.
But I would imagine those figures and all the different animatronics in there are very sensitive.
I don't think they got those wet. It said they messed with the ride system. So it must have went under the track or something.
Oh.
Because if they missed, it sounds like they missed.
Okay.
Because it's a flume. It's
Yeah.
like you could look over it and it's dry. I
Yeah.
think it got under there and then messed something up.
Got it.
So there are rumors about when it'll open. Don't believe rumors. Don't believe influencers. They know less than we do.
Yeah. I saw somebody said, "Oh, Small World is off the app." No, it's there. It's
It
there.
just says closed, right?
It just says temporarily closed.
Yeah.
Or closed for refurbishment, actually.
So let's see.
I'm pretty sure it's still there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Why would no? It's always there.
Yeah.
They'll have a star. but that has like even when Big Thunder was closed for months, there's a star.
Somebody posted saying that it's off the app now.
Yeah, they probably had dining open or something. Yeah, and it doesn't show the rides.
Yeah.
So there are okay. This is complicated. So there were some special characters at Disney Plus Day.
Oh, I saw them, dude.
And
they're really cool.
Yeah, and there was there are special characters at Merriest Nights.
Mm-hmm.
But Powerline was at Disney Plus Day. Right? I think it was Powerline and Max.
It was a Powerline version of Max.
Oh, yeah.
And a Powerline version of Goofy.
Oh.
Yeah, so it wasn't necessarily Powerline, but they were Powerlined.
Got it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if this was both, but it seems like Merriest Nights had there was...
Dude, the Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah.
That was so cool. And Goofy was like I don't know exactly what his name is, but he was the ghost.
Oh, yeah.
And he was just all blue.
And then there's what's his face? Weaselton.
Oh yeah, Wesselton. And
Cruella's there. There's
Mix him a blowout.
Yeah. Oh, he was there?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oakenfold?
No, that's Paul Oakenfold. That's a DJ.
Thorin Oakenshield.
What's his name?
I think it's Oakenfold, dude.
It's not Oakenfold. That's Paul. It's let's see. It's like I think it's just Oaken.
Oh, it's Oaken.
Yeah, it's just Oaken.
Oh, it's an Oaken.
Yoo-hoo. Big summer blowout.
Yoo-hoo.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
There's Cruella. There's Jane and Turk.
Jane and Turk, really?
What?
Wow.
I don't know what they were there for.
That's a pretty deep cut.
Yeah, and there's the characters in holiday attire.
Yeah.
Dude, Mickey and Minnie.
Oh, they were
that Once Upon a Christmas thing.
They had the fit on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they were looking dapper.
There's that joke about how it's better than the 50th at Walt Disney World.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they whipped out costumes from a VHS. From a VHS tape.
Oh man, poor Mickey's son, dude. The one, oh man.
Huh?
Mickey's son in that was missing a leg.
Oh yeah.
That
Tiny Tim. That's Tiny Tim.
That's Tiny Tim. Yeah, really sad.
Real sad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, biggest thing of news that we'll just, I don't know. Mickey's Toontown will close in March 2022 for refurbishment of Mickey's Toontown.
Yeah.
This will include Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
The new ride opening up.
And Centennial Park with grassy free roam areas and interactive play areas, including a sculpted tree that you can climb in and under, and water tables at fountains. And that will open in 2023.
What are water tables?
I learned this because of Kimmy's nephew River. Shout out to River. They have it's literally a table, plastic table, because everything's made of plastic now. Not when we were kids,
right.
These metal death traps, and you fill it with water. But there's little spinny things in there, and you could dump water in the top and fling little balls at stuff and play with toys in it. So it's imagine bath time toys, but it's raised up so the kid's standing and could play with water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you put it in the yard, you have the hose on, you fill it up, and there's just kids splash around and stuff.
Cool.
So they could do that there now.
Cool.
And I think Kimmy said it's parents are relaxing because they're watching their kids get tired out, so they go to sleep on the way home. And yeah, there will be grass for you to hang out on.
That's crazy. That's crazy. There's grass in Magic Kingdom. Not a whole lot, but there is grass, especially on Main Street.
Is it real?
No.
This probably isn't going to be real either.
No.
Which means it's going to be hot.
But we don't have that in Disneyland right now. It's kind of
too small.
Cool. Yeah, too small. What do you think about the name Centennial Park?
It's just a part of Toontown.
Yeah.
So yeah, someone said, I'm not going to name names, even though we tweeted at them, that they're renaming Toontown. No, they're not. It's Mickey's Toontown. It even says Toontown on the hills.
And that's what I was going to say in the picture.
The hills are back. Roger Rabbit's in the corner. They didn't say anything about it, but I just assume it's there.
Yeah.
Someone said it looks like there's an entrance to Galaxy's Edge there.
I saw that.
But I don't know. Because you could see
because it gets darker at the back. I think if you really wanted to, it could connect.
They might, dude. Why not?
There's a lot of it. There's a lot of entrances to Galaxy's Edge already.
But less bottlenecks.
Yeah.
If they can, I think they will.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they don't want to. People are like, well, why don't they tell us that much? If If you say there's an entrance to Galaxy's Edge, that's going to be a news article. They don't want you talking about that.
Right.
Control the narrative. They want you to be talking about Centennial Park,
Right.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and the fact that they're refurbing Toontown. I hope they paint everything.
Yeah.
Looks like they're adding a couple structures. The fountain at night will have a little light show.
And the fountain's now mini.
Yeah.
Instead of Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit doesn't need a fountain.
Yeah.
He's
got a whole ride.
It looks like they're keeping the ride. This might also explain why they're doing the Jessica Rabbit thing.
Yeah.
Maybe update it a little bit. And so they're gonna keep the ride. They're not gonna put anything else there anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, Roger Rabbit doesn't need a fountain. Especially with that queue.
Dude, back in the early 90s, late 80s, they wanted Toontown to be Roger Rabbit Town. No, it wasn't called that.
Because there was going to be another movie.
Yeah. And Roger Rabbit was the biggest thing since sliced bread in the 80s. Don't get me wrong, not for some reason. It was really good. But it's just hard to comprehend that now, that it was that big at one point. Because it's almost like a cult classic, weirdly now, even though it was like the biggest movie that decade.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, it's this is what we want, right?
Yeah.
We don't get rid of Toontown, make it better.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like that's what they're doing. There'll still be Gadget's Go Coaster.
Dude, and like when we were kids, Toontown was it.
Yeah.
Like going through that little jail, picking up the fake weights. There's some good nostalgia there from when we were kids. And hopefully this means that kids get to have those same, memories.
There's going to be more shade.
Yeah. Oh, shade. Shade. That's something Disney's not very fond of these days.
It's not, I don't think it's on purpose. It's just like,
I think it's on purpose. Like Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios. That's on purpose, dude.
no, because you need like big trees to sell the effect. You got to do a Bugs Land. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine this. If the whole thing is shade, then people will keep walking. They won't congregate. They won't look for shade.
Yeah.
Because now we go and sit in places just because they're cold.
Yeah.
If the whole place is nice, why would you stop moving? You would like...
Right. There's no, I see what you're saying.
Like if there was shade around churro carts, maybe you would want to stand in line for a churro because it's shady.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's deliberate. I think it's just they don't care if they take it away.
Yeah.
But here they're adding it, place for you to hang out, have a picnic. And I wonder if the water table thing is like, okay, let's just lower the fountain and make it not dangerous. Like maybe the water will be like an inch.
Mm-hmm.
Let kids splash around so we don't have to deal with parents putting their kids in fountains where they shouldn't be. Because you know that.
Yeah.
The raise the prices parents, like may as well. I assume this will like take over part of like Goofy's backyard, which is the tiniest play area. They're probably going to get rid of the trolley that doesn't move anymore.
Yeah, the Toontown desperately needed an update. I don't know if it was more desperate than Tomorrowland though.
This is easier.
That's what it is. Yeah, you're right.
I doubt they're going to redo the buildings,
Mm-hmm.
but if they do, it's just external.
It's like just a paint job.
Even if it's more than a paint job, you could restyle Mickey's house. Because, dude, like, I was telling Kimmy, like, she said, oh, will this come before Splash Mountain? I'm like, definitely. Because one, they haven't started Splash Mountain. But two, this is like construction crew stuff.
Right.
Because Mickey and Minnie's, it's going on already. They're not going to add another ride. So it's all just like you get some contractors, you paint some things, you put some wood over things. Like, yeah, I could imagine them changing the style a little bit to match Mickey and Minnie, but I don't think they're going to too much.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, you change it up a little bit, it'll be good enough. And I think that's
I'm
all
excited.
Really needs. I hope they announce like, no, you know what? I think they're going to keep the food the same because kids like cheese pizza and plain hot dogs.
Yeah.
And
ice cream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let them have it. So this is all good news to me. We knew they weren't going to get rid of it, so plus it.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see what it's going to look like. Good stuff. And I love the name Centennial Park because it gives me like that Toontown MMO vibe. Like they're leaning into Toontown puns.
Toontown MMO, dude, throwback.
It still exists, and like there's a bootleg version in Unreal.
I made so many trials of that game, dude. So
I tried, but I couldn't for some reason.
I would make fake emails just to access that game.
I think at some point for the trial you needed a credit card or something.
I don't know.
I never took credit cards.
No.
I'm not saying you did, but
yeah,
I was never able to.
There was I played a lot of that game. I remember being a dog.
Yeah.
I was a dog.
We need some. I need some more Disney video games.
We do.
Like adult Disney video games.
Epic Mickey 3.
I heard the second one was trash though.
Was it? I heard it was all right.
Is all right good enough for anyone?
Yeah. True.
Like, was it 2K Games thought that Hangar 13's next game was going to be all right, and they already spent $50 million on it, and they canceled it.
Oh my god.
Because you're going to spend another $50 million, and it's going to suck.
Yeah.
May as well just
Cut it.
Yeah. So, let's cut in with...
Kev's concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
So,
Ooh, it smells good.
we have a concoction from my brother Kev. This is Kev Pache 2 November Boogaloo. You know what Kev Pache is?
Kev Pache?
Yeah.
No.
It's Tapache.
Oh, it's a pot. Oh,
This is fermented pineapple. Maybe alcoholic, but it's not a beer, so I think
Smells good.
you're good.
yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
I like this.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's
That's refreshing.
It's light and refreshing.
Yeah.
I can use maybe a touch more sweetness, but let me take another sip actually.
A touch. A touch.
Touch.
Yeah.
But this is very good, Kev.
That's
Yeah,
one of
it's
the best.
it's full,
Mhm.
but not heavy.
There's some pineapple too. It's still in
Yeah,
it.
I tried to sift it or
No, that's fine,
strain
dude.
it,
I
but
like
it's supposed to have a little sediment in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, this is good stuff, and it doesn't.
Sip
Yeah,
on
it doesn't
that.
feel heavy. Like it's not gonna bring me down or anything. So thank you, Kev. Wonder what he's gonna come up with for Christmas.
I wonder when Kev's going to be on the show.
when we finally take him to Splitsville and maybe Jazz Kitchen, but you know what he needs? He needs to have the holiday turkey sandwich.
Yeah.
Like
does.
it won't be a show unless he has an opinion on it.
Yeah.
There's free parking now. We could do it.
There's free parking?
We have.
Oh, yeah, we do have.
Oh,
Oh, thanks, Kev. In?
Oh right. Yeah, to people named Kev.
Yeah.
Cheers. So it's time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. Cross promotion.
Yes.
So, companies really like to use their products to promote other products.
Right.
They want things to cross over the lines,
Mm-hmm.
cross with each other, and it's like it's temporary. It's not fully like brand synergy. Everything must be injected. Everything. It's like hey, this thing's going on. Remember that? It pops into your brain.
It all started, and I'm sure it was way before this, but in my mind, it started with the McDonald's Happy Meal,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, like Disney plus McDonald's with the toys that you get, you know, whether it's Lion King or whether it was like Atlantis or, you know, all the Disney animated movies growing up when we were growing up, that stuff hit. And
Yeah.
it made us want McDonald's and it made us want Disney.
Yeah. And it's in brands like being injected into one another.
Yeah.
Because a rising tide lifts all boats.
Right.
So it's like everyone's helping everyone. A lot of times with cross promotion, money doesn't change hands. Like Android 4.4 was called Kit Kat.
And they didn't pay who? Nestle?
Yeah. Android got to call it Kit Kat. And Kit Kat thought, oh, a bunch of nerds will go buy Kit Kats with an Android on it. They printed the Android on it.
That's so cool.
Like Google let them have the logo for free. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, we'll call it this and everyone will be happy. They did the same thing with Oreo. They literally said no money changed hands. They're like,
For
our
Pokemon?
Huh?
For Pokemon?
Pokemon. Oreo.
Yeah. Pokemon Oreos?
No. The Oreo, Android Oreo was a thing too.
Android. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
No, that, who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of times, like for advertising, it's when you're advertising each other. But we don't know about this here, but we're going to talk about all the times that's happened. Maybe not all of them, because, you know, it's if literally like if I don't remember it, how would I know? No one's compiled this.
Right.
Maybe someone has, but I'd say this is a good list because we could always do it again.
Yeah.
So this might be a slightly negative episode.
That's fine, dude. We
Next week will be a positive only episode.
Positively positive.
Yeah, only.
Got it.
We cannot be negative next week.
Got it.
So we're going to get it out this week.
Cool.
All right. So first thing on the list, movie previews. I hate these.
I hate them too, dude. I hate them too. I don't know if I've ever been to one. I might have been to, I want to say Coco. Did I go to Coco? I think that's still when they had it in the Bugs Land theater.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I did go see the Coco preview, but that was it.
I saw, because they were doing Pixar there.
Yeah.
I saw the Zootopia preview there with Melody. And I remember she's like, "No, I hate that theater. It's all creepy." I'm like, "No, it's a Zootopia preview. Like, it'll be fine."
Yeah.
And then when we got to the part where they're in the little mouse land, the little tiny land, and the cars are going under Judy. Yeah, you feel little bugs, but they're cars going under your seat.
Did they actually do that?
Oh yeah, Melody was mad.
Oh,
She wasn't mad. She was just like, "You said there was." I'm like, "I don't know what this is gonna be." I've never been in that theater either because I've never seen the stuff to be a bug.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I saw that there, and the only thing I'll say is the entrance to that theater was awesome.
Heck yeah, dude. I went to
the part before you're in the theater.
Yeah,
Oof.
I went to. It's. I think I've talked about it before. It's Tough to Be a Bug in Animal Kingdom. Still great. Still an amazing show, dude. And like you said, the entrance area with all the rocks and then all the little Easter eggs
in a cave. Yeah,
yeah, it's so cool.
And you go underground for it. Even the pathway to get to the entrance.
Yeah. Bugs was such a good idea in theme parks.
A Bugs Land, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that theater is gone, but they had a ton of stuff. They had the Maleficent preview in there.
Ugh, that's grimy, dude.
Yeah, but right now they take place mostly in the Sunset Showcase Theater.
Sunset Showcase, which is
PhilharMagic, which was Muppets 3D Vision.
All right,
Muppets Vision. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But right, that's kind of a news item. Did you see the Muppets?
That was the thing I was most jealous about, dude.
Yeah, me too.
How cool is that, dude? I was telling people
they're the Muppets. They're the Muppets.
I think I told Sos and Brandy, and they're like, "That's lame."
That's so cool.
And I'm like, I'm the only person I know that really enjoys the Muppets.
Dude, besides as a child and Muppets Vision or whatever, Muppets Haunted Mansion is the only Muppets content I have consumed in 10 years, and I want to see that bus.
It was the coolest thing.
Thing.
Because there's people laying down.
That's even cooler.
In the bus, puppeteering.
Dude, they're probably, was it Hanson?
Henson.
Yeah. They're probably Henson people. They have to be.
They were Imagineers.
Whoa.
Yeah, I saw Disney Imagineering posted. You know, let me. I don't want to talk out of place here because I saw Disney Imagineering posted it. All the puppeteers that were part of the Merriest Nights. Let me see. Disney
And I like how it's one side of it's closed so you can't see the backs of them, and it's just this deep looking. It was so cool.
Walt Disney Imagineering. Okay, here we go. All right, so it is. Here we come a caroling. Some of your favorite pals are spending the holiday cheer in the Muppets Christmas caroling coach during Disney Merriest Nights. Congratulations to the team from the Muppet Studio.
Yeah.
And Disneyland Resort Entertainment and Operations for bringing this new holiday experience to life. So yeah, these are all the puppeteers.
Wow. So yeah,
they're from the Muppets.
That means they are the real Muppets. That was the Kermit the Frog.
That's wild. That's
Think about that, man.
To me, dude.
Because it's not like people in a costume. That's Kermit.
That's so cool. Dang, I am jealous.
Dude, that's some cross promotion right there.
That is. Wow. That is so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could just imagine. Because, I was trying to explain to Brandy. She's like, why is puppeteering cool? What appeals, what does that appeal to you? How does it appeal to me? By the way, I always wanted to be a ventriloquist when I was a kid. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I just wanted.
The more you know.
Yeah. But the idea of, like I said, a person laying down in that bus, having their hands up, having a microphone attached to them, and them acting through the Muppet as a stage show.
But it's they know neat. They're in Disneyland because Muppets are self-aware. It's
man, so neat.
So that's the deal with the Muppets, right? They're actors. in the Muppets world.
Yeah, and
which is just so funny.
They're self-aware that they're in every single movie that they're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
And then they just like forget about certain things that happen. Like,
Yeah, it's so yeah. A lot of previews are in the Sunset Showcase Theater, which I know PhilharMagic is there, but it didn't used to be called Sunset Showcase. They started calling it that because it was movie previews.
Right.
It's the showcase on Sunset because I think Sunset Boulevard's the other side. It's Hollywood and Hollywood and Sunset.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad about it, but it's also like worthless to me.
It's
so like, okay, let's get through these and we'll come back. It's like there's the Tomorrowland Theater. That's even worse.
I actually
because it used to have a show.
I loved Captain EO.
There was Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
Yeah.
There was Captain EO. And we'll get to Season of the Force, but there was even the Path of the Jedi.
Path of the Jedi,
like, okay, it's close enough.
Yeah.
It's a thing. It's an attraction. Now it's like, hey, watch the Pixar shorts. What? What are they doing here?
Which are on Disney Plus.
Yeah, but this is before that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like, during Pixar Fest, which we're also going to get to that too. But Tomorrowland Theater, dude, this is where Halix played.
Yeah.
And
it just has the top on it. Just, oof.
Yeah, and
they can just open it up.
Now there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, really, there's nothing, huh?
Yeah, and I get why Captain EO's not there, whatever. Yeah. But like, dude, I don't know.
I wonder if they brought back Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. If it'll actually get good reception.
If the effects were good. I assume they're bad now. Like I don't know, dude. Giant roaches.
Yeah.
I can't. I have a thing with roaches. They're my mortal enemies.
You see them here.
Outside,
yeah. And you kill every single one that you see.
See it, you smash it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's your rule.
See a roach, kill a roach. But yeah. And then I think the grimiest of all, the Opera House.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty
President Lincoln, who abolished slavery, is behind a curtain as you show me a preview of Dumbo. The new Dumbo.
Tim Burton's Dumbo.
Yeah. Come on. And it's just, that's grimy. I kind of like when the external part of the Opera House
is like a museum.
Yeah.
I love that.
Like when they had like the original Haunted Mansion stuff.
They still have it.
Yeah, because they're pretending it's Muppets. It said 50th anniversary for 2 years. They had the Mary Poppins costumes. They had the Aladdin costumes. I'm like, okay, I will allow this cross promotion.
But when you start messing with the stage, that's grimy.
Yeah, and I did go watch it only because Anissa on her birthday, I think before I even like met their family, just saw I was at Disneyland and was like, Dumbo's her favorite thing on earth. She's like, could you get me the poster? It was free. Poster and a button. Or a pin.
Like an enamel pin?
I don't know if it was quite enamel, but it was a pin.
Okay.
It had the pin. Oh, you know what? It might have been like an enamel-ish pin with the safety pin back, like a
got it
halfway.
Yeah,
which is fine for free. Might have been 2. I have a picture of it, but she's like, "Oh, can you get that for me?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'm there. I'm not gonna keep these," but no,
yeah, it's grimy.
It felt wrong.
Yeah, I don't like.
But yeah, the museum area is cool because it's real costumes,
right?
Like it's cool. It feels like Disney because it's like, I know it's costume designers, but it feels like Imagineering style stuff,
Well, they were like literally honoring all the Imagineers that worked on the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
By name. That's so neat.
Yeah, so that's okay, but keep the previews out of there. And Muppets Haunted Mansion's kind of in there. It's just cool.
Yeah.
Because it is like that outside area is the history of Disneyland. So sometimes it's the Disneyland Railroad. Now it's Haunted Mansion, but they have like the big 3D map.
Right, which is so cool.
Yeah, so that makes sense a little bit. But yeah, don't put movie previews in there. It's most egregious.
Yeah. Dude, my mom found something. You know how we always leave things at our parents' house, that you don't even realize. I know you got it when your parents moved, you got a bunch of stuff.
They were like trash or your house?
Yeah.
Except I made them keep my photo albums. They could store those better than I can.
Yeah, my mom found some stuff, including PlayStation 3.
Oh, my cousins asked me for my PS3.
Really?
My cousins who can afford a PS5.
Yeah.
They
recently.
Yes, like a year ago, because they wanted to play NCAA football 14 because they stopped making NCAA
Got
football.
it.
And then when I saw the announcement for the new one, I sent it to them like, yeah, they're gonna buy a PS5 just to play that game when it comes out.
But she also found something that she bought me a long time ago.
Whoa,
Yeah,
dude,
a full sign. So she was like, "Do you want the stuff that's out of my house?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up." I have a poster that's one of my like prized possessions. To tell you the truth, it's a signed How to Train Your Dragon 2 poster from Comic-Con, signed by Drew Struzan, which is like, and it's only 50 of those things were made, and he signed one of them, and he's my favorite artist. I think it's going for like 5-6K right now, that poster. And but I'm like, yeah, I'll pick up my poster and a couple other things. And she's like, "You want the Haunted Mansion thing?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want the Haunted Mansion thing. Like, I'm gonna keep it." And she's like, "Oh, all right." And I'm like, "Why?" And she shows me an eBay post. It's going for $600.
that's nothing.
Yeah.
Dude, that's nothing.
You
don't sell anything for less than $5,000. Anything you care about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is your love worth less than $5,000?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. $600.
It's a good amount though.
Dude, you could go mow like 20 lawns and make $600. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Come
That's
on.
true. That's true. But yeah, my Drew Struzan.
Are you keeping the Haunted Mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't sell that thing.
I'm not gonna sell it.
Yeah.
But she's like more like, I want it to keep it for even longer because it's worth so much.
Dude, you keep that thing forever. Like whatever.
Yeah, and it's like really well made. She bought it for me at Disneyland.
Yeah, I like Disney on a flashed in my head.
Yeah.
What's your second room gonna be used for?
It's my office.
Yeah.
Yeah, / game room.
You got to put the lightsaber in there now.
I'm putting the lightsaber.
They have the full mounts with the with lit up and everything.
I'm putting my TV, a futon, which is also like kind of a guest room, game room, and office all in one.
Yeah, because you're gonna get an I assume M1 Mac and
I have my M1 Mac. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you have.
I have a Mac Mini.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You need a Max. That thing is crazy, dude. If it didn't have the notch, I might replace my XPS with it.
Jeez.
But I think it's so stupid.
It's a design choice now.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
the mouse goes behind it.
Yeah.
That's what's stupid. Anyways, back to movie previews. Yeah, it's like I love DCA, and sometimes I argue it's the better park in certain ways.
Certain ways.
Don't come after me. But it's not as sacred.
Yeah, it does.
You could put a movie preview in Hollywood land because it's the land of movies.
It makes sense.
It makes sense when you want it to.
Right.
The movies don't make sense in Disneyland.
In Tomorrowland does not make sense.
What does that need to be?
Knocked down.
They got to just kill Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Redo it. But yeah, it's just wrong. But what's even worse? Come on this day for a free button I'm showing to the camera. This is like a Beauty and the... Dude, did you read what this is?
No.
Disney Beauty and the Beast 25th Anniversary Edition on Digital HD and Disney Movies Anywhere September 6th, on Blu-ray September 20th. It's not even...
So it's an ad.
Yeah, it's like go buy the Blu-ray. It's not even the new Beauty and the Beast.
Hilarious.
I have a Snow White somewhere.
Yeah. A Blu-ray?
Not the pin.
The pin for the Blu-ray.
Yeah, and then something for a live action. I don't know. I dug around for one of these.
Hey, these things might be worth money, dude. People love their buttons.
Sorry, it's not a pin. It's a button. I hate buttons.
I don't like buttons.
There will never be a Trammin button.
It kind of works though.
How does it work?
Like it could look just like the stickers.
No. Dude, we have enamel pins.
True.
That's what's crazy.
True. Yeah, I love the pin. I love that thing.
Yeah. So, no way. And I hate these things. They hand them out at like Blue Sky Cellar hasn't been used as a preview area in a while, but they do it there too.
I don't think that's as grimy. I like the Blue Sky Cellar stuff.
That's like Blue Sky is supposed to be like an Imagineering thing. So it's
okay.
So it's like, yeah, here's our new fresh ideas that are coming and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. Don't like the movie previews. Moving on to let's do a 180. Anaheim Ducks Day.
You like this, right?
Yeah, I did it once towards the end of the day. I missed the other one.
It's in DCA.
Yes.
At the big studio opening thing.
Studio 17, where the MacLeod is right now.
Got it.
So the backlot shop. So I don't know about that. But they do it there. The Ducks show up.
The actual players?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Like 5-6 of them show up. They're in a little car. They drive around. They have their jerseys on. They take a team. I think all of them might show up. They take a team photo on Pixar Pier or at Paradise Gardens. Anaheim Ducks fans show up in their jerseys. Yeah, I think they do a little cavalcade with them. And it even like congrats on the season or whatever is on the marquee at the Animation Academy.
That's really cool.
And
so are they now the Anaheim Ducks of Los Angeles or something?
No.
What is that? Why did that come in my head?
Okay. So in 93, the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim were founded. And by Disney.
Oh, Disney founded them.
Yeah, they're an expansion team. So I think they were expanded with, was it Minnesota Wild or Columbus Blue Jackets? I don't remember. But there was a new team, and they wanted to balance it out. So they're the expansion team. And technically, they're both expansion teams, where it's a new team to make the league bigger. Kind of like Vegas has the Golden Knights now.
Yeah.
And then now Seattle has the Kraken.
The Kraken?
Seattle Kraken.
That's cool. Yeah. That's a cool name.
And I think their
that's a really cool.
Their like goal horn is like the Seattle Ferry horn. Like
that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool.
So they're founded in 93. And then I think in 05, 06 or something like that, the Henry and Susan Samueli bought the Ducks, the Mighty Ducks from Disney. That's also right around the time Disney sold the Anaheim Angels.
Wait, Disney used to own the Angels?
I think they own the Angels, didn't they? Or no. I don't remember. They might have owned the Angels too.
I mean, I can see it.
Disney was like getting out of a lot of stuff.
Angels in the outfield?
Yeah. So,
I mean,
but they were the California Angels and then the Anaheim Angels. And then once you lose your state name, which they weren't forced to lose, you can't go back because now there's the Dodgers.
Got it.
Which California Angels is a way cooler name.
Yeah.
So at some point, the Angels owner is apparently he sucks. He decided to call them, at some point they were called the Los Angeles Angels.
I don't remember that at all.
This is before our time.
Oh, okay.
So he decided that's going to be their name.
Their name.
Like, I am Kirk of Whittier. That's where I'm born, right? But my name could be Los Angeles Kirk of Whittier. So they were the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
So what's hilarious is even though that was their name, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So they're still in Anaheim. So, but for some reason on games on like Fox Sports or NBC or like ESPN, whatever, there would be LAD for LA Dodgers and LAA for Los Angeles Angels, even though they're Anaheim. Except on the Dodgers channel, they kept them as ANA.
That's so cool.
So I don't know if I think they totally dropped the Anaheim now.
So really? But
the Ducks. So when the Samuelis bought them, I know this is like stuff no one asked for, but it's Anaheim. It's Anaheim culture. They called them the Anaheim Ducks. They wanted to get away from the Mighty. They changed their colors to orange.
Kind of sad about that. I like the Mighty Ducks.
At the time, people were really over it.
Yeah.
And then immediately upon changing the name, they won the Stanley Cup. So there's that. But the orange is for Orange County. The D is a duck foot. And now the logo is just the D duck foot.
Yeah.
And that's like inside their helmet logo on their shoulder patch.
Where does the old logo come from?
So this is from the cartoon.
Right.
Yeah. Well, no. From the movies.
From the live action movies. Emilio Estevez movies.
Yes. And then by the end of that, they were building the pond and they played in the Arrowhead Pond.
I remember that.
And then they made the cartoon, the Mighty Ducks.
That's so cool. The ducks played in the pond.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
That's so cool.
And Arrowhead, water. Yeah, the Arrowhead Pond.
Holy cow.
And then now it's Honda Center. Yeah. So they made the cartoon movie.
Yeah. And the show. It was on Disney Channel.
And so they had this logo. This is Wild Wing. And
he's the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had like the mask was like magical or whatever. And that was also in like the pond was like animated.
But was that a hockey mask? Like,
It's
is that a
supposed to
goalie
look
mask?
like a goalie mask that's a duck.
Yeah.
But in the movie, it's gold. I actually still have the toys in my garage.
Do you really?
Yeah, dude, the
That's
original
so cool.
toys. And Duke Kennard and all that stuff.
When I went to Disney
Yeah,
Quest-
Duke L'Orange.
When I went to Disney Quest in Florida when it was still open, the Mighty Ducks games were such a big thing there. They had these elaborate arcade games for the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you know when this was built. You know?
Well, yeah, there is. This always cracks me up. One of the players' names in the animated series was Duke L'Orange, like duck à l'orange, like the dish that you
Yeah.
eat. But anyways, long history lesson here. But they changed to the Anaheim Ducks. Disney retained the rights to Mighty Ducks characters and cartoons and stuff.
Mm.
But the Samuelis bought the rights to Wild Wing as a mascot. So he still runs around.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's this mascot version who's always been the mascot version. And I believe they can still use this logo. So this is a new jersey. This is an anniversary jersey. So people keep wanting them to go back to this. But the Samuelis, like, they really like the orange and they don't want to get away from the Disney thing. But it's like, just give the fans what they want.
Yeah.
Do you know how many
that's
people
cool.
will buy the purple jersey?
Yeah.
Eggplant and jade. And that's so the point of this jersey is every color that has ever been on a jersey is on this jersey.
Oh, for the Ducks.
Yeah.
Including the orange.
Yeah.
Mm.
So the sticks are normally like stick colored, but
Yeah.
now they're orange. So any official color is on this jersey.
That's pretty neat.
Like even the gold is here.
Oh,
with
yeah.
This patch, and and people didn't really like this one, but it grew on me, and I bought it when like this is a $250 jersey that
Holy cow,
I got.
$250?
It's the authentic one.
Yeah.
I think they're even $350 sometimes. But they were getting rid of them, and I used a discount and all this stuff, and I got it for like $80.
Oh, okay.
So totally worth it.
Yeah. Got the fight strap in the back.
Got the fight strap. So, anyways, Disney doesn't hate the Ducks,
Mhm.
and the Samuelis don't hate Disney. It was just Disney sold them because like we don't want to own a hockey team anymore, and they just went their separate ways. But Disney loves Anaheim. They love the people of Anaheim, or they want to be nice with people of Anaheim, And the Ducks, they got nothing against Disney. It's their heritage in a way. So once a year, except of course last year and this year, they do Anaheim Ducks Day. And actually, I think they did it January of last year, and I missed it. Next one, I'm taking a day off and going. But I went the first one ever with Christine. It was an after work trip.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, it's Anaheim Ducks Day. I wore my sweater. I have a sweater too.
Yeah.
And yeah, stage 17, which we brought up, I think when we were talking about Hollywoodland.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had the inflatables that are hideous by what are the San Diego people?
You know, Sean does some good work. He does some good work. I'm not going to lie. He got a big Disney Plus deal.
Oh, that's the same people?
Yeah, which I was really jealous about.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. But not a fan of that inflatable.
It's not a good inflatable.
Yeah.
The paint job isn't good. The
Yeah.
face. Because otherwise, you can paint a good face on there.
Yeah.
But
it was airbrushed.
yeah, they had like they had some other stuff in there. They had like some trophies or replicas, old jerseys.
I actually made a hockey player for the Discovery Science Center.
It's probably a Ducks player too.
It was probably a Ducks player.
Yeah, the Ducks are really big on the Science Center. When the Ducks make the playoffs, Orange County puts orange banners with the Ducks logo everywhere. The whole spectrum. The Science Center is like they paint the rocket, all that kind of stuff.
I mean, because Orange County only has the Angels and
but they kind of disown the Angels. It's like, oh, we're Los Angeles Angels. Oh, right. So the final thing, because you asked the question about the Los Angeles Ducks, they're not. They signed a new lease on the stadium for 15 years, and part of the terms were we will remain the Anaheim Ducks.
That's cool.
No, whatever of Anaheim, we are the Anaheim Ducks.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, because they're building up a whole like area around the stadium.
I saw that.
Where a lot of places say they're going to do that. This was like, no, we built the stadium, and now they're going to add to it. So
Yeah, my cousin lives across the street.
nice.
Yeah, he got a condo there. I think he moved in already.
Yeah, they did kick out the Shriners, which is a little sad.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But yeah, so I went to Anaheim Ducks Day, and it's just cool because it's DCA, and again, I love DCA, but you're not ruining anything when you add stuff to DCA.
It doesn't seem improper to do it there.
It looks like someone's throwing a party.
Yeah.
And so it was a lot of fun. It's fun seeing a bunch of people in Ducks jerseys, and you do on Sundays, Ducks always. Well, and the seasons are normal. I don't know what's going on these days, and I haven't gone in a while. But they would have Sunday, 5 or 5:30 p.m. games.
Always?
If they were home on a weekend,
Yeah.
it was never Saturday. It was always Sunday. Outside of the pond, they would have little games and stuff and like food trucks so people could show up early. It's family day.
That's cool.
So what do you do when the Ducks game is over at 8 p.m.? You go to Disneyland. And so you're sitting on the tram and you see other people. Like I did it once, like the one time I ever went to Disneyland with my friend Ariana. She'd never been to a hockey game. And there was a preseason game. So we went and saw the Ducks for $20. She had her pass for another month. I'm like, we're going to Disneyland.
Nice.
And I went in my orange jersey and everything. And
that sounds fun.
Yeah. And that wasn't Ducks Day, but it's like, it's a part of it. You'll see Ducks fans there. And they even have like a couple, I don't remember one of them, but there was a hockey puck brownie.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so it's shaped like a puck, which is, it's just a cylinder kind of, but they had a little Ducks thing on it. Now, here's what's funny. There's a picture of me and Christine with Steamboat Willie, and I have my Ducks thing on, and someone's like, this is in Disneyland, and everything was in DCA, and they noticed I had the jersey on, and a cast member goes, oh, did you try the hockey puck brownie? I'm like, oh no, where is that? Because what's it called? And then you see Mickey Mouse pointing towards like DCA, like far, and then doing like a little toot toot. And the guy's like, oh, trolley treats. And Mickey's like, yeah. I'm like, man,
well, that's
they are
so cool.
Dedicated.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And that was like one of the coolest moments. Like Mickey Mouse just told me where to go get a snack in another park. And it's
based on the Anaheim Ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so cool.
So yeah, it's a cool little celebration, and like you go in the thing. They had like a little shootout or a slap shot competition, which I was really bad at because I used to play hockey with a puck, and they had a ball. I was like, you can't control a ball; it doesn't stick to the stick.
Yeah.
But I'll post that picture. They had the old school Mighty Ducks logo and everything. So like, I wonder if like I could. When was that?
Was that the last time they had Ducks Day?
No, so they did one more, but I missed that one.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen any of these pictures? Do you remember?
I think I remember them.
This was like, it's had to have been like 2018.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been
doesn't sound like a long time ago, but that's a long time ago.
Dude, that's 3 whole years.
Almost 4 years ago. Wow.
Oh yeah, here it is. So like they did that.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see. We met Mickey.
Was that the Mickey who told you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had like my whole little thing on that was, look, so it's like Anaheim Ducks. They covered the sign.
That's so neat. Wow.
Yeah, dude. And it was their 25th anniversary.
Wait, how do you have a hood?
Huh?
How do you have a hood?
It's on this is a sweater.
Oh,
it's a jersey looking sweater. See?
Got it.
So, yeah. Cool thing that I hope comes back because it's
I'm
cool.
sure it will.
And I would definitely go there during the day when the team's there. Like I'll just take a day off, Yeah. So let's move on a bit too. Oh wait, one last thing. ESPN Zone used to have the little Mighty Ducks hockey game there.
That's
you remember that?
Yeah.
The life size thing. Yeah. Okay. So, Star Wars Season of the Force.
I remember this very clearly.
I remember this, and then I remembered it again, and then I remembered it again after that.
Yeah. Yep.
So when Force Awakens was coming out, they decided Christmas time they would do Season of the Force in Tomorrowland because Tomorrowland has no Christmas overlay. For some reason, they decided it will be Star Wars, which is fine. That's when they brought Hyperspace Mountain. Which sucks. And they put the banners up. They had the food. That's when Tomorrowland Terrace changed now permanently to Galactic Grill.
That's right. It wasn't always Galactic Grill.
Tomorrowland Terrace is still the stage, but I think the food used to be called Tomorrowland Terrace. Now it's just Galactic Grill.
Yeah.
And it's that permanently. But this is when they had the name tags going on and all that. And, they had the score playing, which is like they didn't even have it Star Wars night.
That's crazy.
And
that's insane.
It was cool. You hear like Luke's theme and Rey's theme and all that. And it's like, this was the first time was very cool. because it was new.
Different.
It's a temporary overlay on Tomorrowland. You know?
Is this when they opened up the Star Wars thing?
Launch Bay? I think it might have been.
Yeah. Because it was like, oh, look at all these neat things from the movies.
Yeah, and that's when I think upstairs was the superhero area. But yeah, they had all the stuff from the movies presented by Hewlett Packard Enterprise. I think it still is. Yeah, they had, I think, Kinect games or the Lego games on Xbox. And this was a cool little time. And then they just left parts of it.
Like remnants.
Yeah, and then they brought it back for a really long time. And it made no sense.
Force Awakens.
Yeah, but see, like a temporary thing like this, it was novel.
Right.
And because Tomorrowland is so lame, it was fine.
But if they would have done this to like Main Street or Fantasyland, people would have been up in arms.
And like if they did this every Christmas, that would also be lame.
Yeah.
But it was a cool novel idea. It wasn't fully executed, it feels like.
Yeah.
Like they should have done something Christmassy about it, but they didn't want you to think about the Star Wars Christmas special. Which I think they're bringing back a version.
It's already on Disney Plus.
The Lego one. That was last year, right?
No, the regular one is on Disney Plus.
No.
Yeah. I thought it was.
I thought it's the Lego Star Wars Christmas special.
Oh, was it?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. But it was whatever. But now we have Star Tours that gets new scenes, which promote the movies.
Yeah.
And the movies, you see them, and then you see that there's a new scene at Star Tours that's permanent for like 3 months. They lock it. And that makes people want to go to Disneyland. Like, Star Wars diehards are Star Wars diehards.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Really quick, I'm going to talk about it in We Have It So Good also, but I went to Disneyland on Saturday, and I went on Star Tours. I got a scene I had never seen before.
Which one?
It's the end scene. Not the very, very end, but like the main climax.
Exegol?
For the last movie, for episode 9.
With all the ships?
And then you like, it's something glances on you and you go, to the right. And it's like you're part of the squad that takes down.
That was the locked scene for like 3 months after Rise of Skywalker.
I guess I never went on that.
And I think if you watch the Blu-ray and pause it, there's a Star Tours vehicle.
You can see the Star Tours vehicle, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I had never been on.
Yeah, that was there for like months. Well, Rise of Skywalker came out, and then you had 3 months, and then shut down, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's what it was. But I think that's a cool way to tie in. It's annoying when you get stuck on them because the new ones are kind of meh. But it is a cool way to like, keep things fresh, and you're not ruining anything.
Yeah.
Because Star Tours is randomized. It's not just the old one, with Rex and all that. But then now there are Life Day offerings at Galaxy's Edge.
See, that's cool. That's cool.
The Christmas at Galaxy's Edge is Life Day. And I wondered this 2 years ago, and they didn't do it. But they're doing it now.
Yeah.
And so there are a couple offerings, which let's take a look at right now.
I'm like pretty convinced that the holiday special is on Disney Plus. Let me see.
You go look at that.
Yeah.
And I'm in Galaxy's Edge now. So Katsaka's Kettle has this is a Katsaka's Kettle?
What's that?
Potato hand pie. Tikka masala spiced. It's like a Pop-Tart with potatoes in it with tikka masala and mint cilantro yogurt sauce. And a black sesame macaron. A toasted macaron with passion fruit buttercream and sesame praline.
Dude, shout out to Galaxy's Edge food, man. It's so different.
I did not catch this last time. So that's at Katsaka's Kettle. And then you got Ronto Roasters, which, let's see.
They're probably not doing anything.
They don't have something special.
Yeah.
But
Docking Bay 7
does.
Yeah.
They have, I think this looked really good, pork broth noodles. Angel hair pasta with bok choy, mushrooms, roasted pork, and yuzu tomato compote in a pesto tonkotsu broth.
What? Holy cow, that sounds amazing.
Yeah. And then Olga's Cantina.
I saw the two things that they have.
No, stop it. Too many things. They have a pork belly slider skewer.
I saw the
So
picture.
pork belly, bao bun, zucchini sauce, Calabrian chili compote, and za'atar.
Zaktar.
Za'atar spice it's ZA''ATAR. It's an Arabic, Armenian, Middle Eastern spice. It's a herb. It's real interesting. Got a really strong flavor. And then there is a gin huckleberry cocktail. Refreshing blend of gin, elderflower liqueur with flavors of ginger and huckleberry, garnished with sweet hibiscus flower.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm glad that they're getting into the holiday spirit here. And the Christmas special is not on Disney Plus, but the Lego one is. You're 100% correct.
Let's see. Is there anything else? No. I don't know. Oh, it's like the coolers. Let's see. I don't think there's a special blue milk, is there?
They still have the tahine one.
Yeah, no. It's the Toy Daria swirl. But yeah, this is complicated because Life Day is in the Christmas special.
Mm-hmm.
It's mentioned in the first episode of Mando.
Yeah, it is.
And there's I think there is a Star Wars Christmas special.
What do you mean?
That was the point. Or a Star Wars Lego Star Wars Christmas special.
Yeah,
including the Halloween one. So I don't know if this is totally cross promotion, but it's like,
almost there.
Yeah, it's like the movies coming out into the real world.
Yeah,
a little bit. So that's pretty cool, but way better than Season of the Force. Like they could have called it Life Day celebration. Yeah. So this was interesting. We did a whole episode on Pixar Fest, episode 20, our first official video episode, even though you could secretly watch us on video earlier.
Yeah, for a couple episodes before that.
So Pixar Fest was to promote Pixar Pier, and it was a DCA thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they brought the Pixar Play Parade and special food offerings and bunting all across Main Street in Disneyland. And they added a couple extra floats. I didn't like this.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I really didn't feel like they needed Pixar. I kind of feel like DCA is now reserved for Pixar.
But the point was, everyone who's in Disneyland is like, they see the Pixar Play Parade, like, ooh, Pixar, what are they doing here? Oh, they're building a new pier. Ooh, now we gotta go to DCA. We gotta come back.
Yeah, no, I get it. Mr. Bob Iger himself was a very big Pixar fan. So he would want to push it as much as he can.
Yeah, and this is when we got Alien Pizza Planet, which is now permanent, which I hate.
I despise.
Forget the food. I hate that it's that.
Yeah.
And that's when Buzz Lightyear is always going to be that.
I'm really curious on how much Disney spent on Pixar. I don't think it was ever disclosed.
Because Pixar was private.
Yeah.
It was owned by like Steve Jobs and a couple people, right?
Yeah.
So.
But they.
No, it had to be disclosed.
Did it?
Because Disney has to disclose how much money they spent. Disney Pixar purchase.
Because Mr. Iger was buying everything, dude. He bought Pixar. He had to save Pixar because Pixar was going away.
Disney bought for approximately $7.4 billion, more than Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
All stock deal.
All stock?
Yeah, in 2006.
Wow.
Yeah. It was founded as Graphics Group.
Come on, Jobs.
Oh, yeah. They said Steve Jobs owned the whole thing?
He owned the majority, I think.
Yeah, it said owner Steve Jobs, 1986 to 2006.
Yeah, I think Lucas had some money in there. Katzenberg had money in there. A few big shots.
Yeah, so it was just weird. It felt like grimy cross promotion. Yeah. And it was fun because I did say on the episode, I enjoyed Pixar Pier or Pixar Fest. But it was like, you're promoting. You know it's a promotion. Yeah. It's not a celebration.
You know you're trying to be, somebody's trying to sell you something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Summer of Heroes, that wasn't too prominent in Disneyland. Like, they do their summer themes and I don't know if she called it anything, but I feel like in 2023, it's going to be like Mickey and Minnie's Silly Summer or something, like to promote the ride and to have a summer promotion to sell tickets.
Yeah.
Right now, they don't need any promotions to sell tickets. So this was a whatever thing, but
yeah, I don't think they'll ever do it again.
No,
that's a one and done.
What bothers me is we have Alien Pizza Planet forever because of it. Right. So now we have more Pixar. We have more Toy Story specifically in Tomorrowland, which is annoying. So this next thing I really like. characters in Avengers Campus. Right now, the Eternals are there.
It's the best. Okay. It's the saving grace for the whole land.
Yeah. Where there's always something new.
Mm-hmm.
It fits the theme. A little contrived because they just always come through the little door in the sanctum.
Yeah.
But that's fine. And it promotes the movies, but also you watch the movies, you want to go on a trip to Disney, and you want to see the characters. People love meeting characters.
Yeah.
And as much as I don't like meeting them, I like seeing them.
Mm-hmm.
So you see characters you just saw on the big screen right there.
That's the coolest
In
thing.
pretty good costumes most of the time. And they don't usually take anything away.
Yeah.
Sometimes they rotate out, like, you had Natasha with the white Black Widow suit.
And now she's back.
Now she's back. And, you had Zombie Cap for a little while, which that's not. Oh, yeah. That was some what if promotion.
Yeah. Oh, and you had new Captain America, Sam Wilson.
Yeah.
As
Captain Wilson.
Captain Wilson, sure.
Well, have you seen Eternals?
No.
So it's in the trailer. Sprite says, now that Captain Rogers and Iron Man are gone, who's going to lead the Avengers? Captain Rogers. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I thought that was a cool touch too,
Yeah.
because it's like Captain America's not gone. We have Captain America.
Right.
So, but yeah, it is cool because they could bring them in and out at will, and people look for things, and when they rotate them out, it's like there's that feeling of like, oh, this thing's back too. So this is okay. I mean, it's great. It's needed. Like I wonder when the next Thor movie comes out, like we're gonna have short-haired Thor.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the month when Hawkeye comes out, guarantee you Hawkeye and his new protege is going to be there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Shang-Chi was there for like 10 hours.
Yeah.
He needs to come back.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah. Heck yeah. I watched it today. Great movie.
You've seen it. You saw it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then probably, I'm sure, in the end of December, we'll see some kind of Spider-Man tie-in.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll see what that means, because I'm sure there's going to be some heavy spoilers going on or whatever, but we'll see.
Dude, I want to see Green Goblin.
Old classic William Dafoe Goblin with that just like football
metal suit. Yeah.
helmet.
Looks kind of like Alien,
Yeah.
I want to see who was it? Oh, okay. Before that, Loki was genius.
Yeah.
Every week,
Yeah.
new episode, new Loki.
Yeah.
You
That
know.
was good.
But what's a movie that just came out or is coming out? What's next on Marvel? You got Doctor Strange.
Next on
Spider-Man.
Marvel's, Spider-Man.
You got something weird coming out next, though, right? Isn't Hawkeye a show?
Hawkeye's a show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. What's, I think the earliest thing we have next year is Doctor Strange. I think that's May.
We haven't seen Peggy,
No.
but they kind of, Agent Carter didn't really.
It didn't hit. All the ABC 7 shows didn't do well. Like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did okay.
Apparently, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is completely about the book at the end of WandaVision. The Book of Whispers or whatever it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had no
That's
idea.
what Sienna told me, and he says little sister. She's like, oh, but the Book of somethings. And I'm like, well, you just told me, so that works. Like, I'm not going to watch an ABC show.
No.
What are some cool Marvel characters we haven't seen?
Marvel characters?
There was
in
someone,
general?
there's someone I wanted to see there. Like, that would be,
I don't think we've seen Bucky.
ooh. Yeah,
Right?
we haven't seen any
Some Winter Soldier stuff, yeah.
That arm, dude.
Yeah, that'd be a cool costume. Like just the arm. Who else? Venom.
We might see like She-Hulk at the time.
Yeah.
when the time comes.
We'll see Moon Knight.
Well, you saw there with the homie Josh. They're trying to build a Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. We haven't seen the Hulk.
Someday we'll see Groot walking around.
Yeah.
Remember the little
Big Groot.
robot Groot?
And Little Groot, maybe.
We've seen Big Groot.
Oh, yeah, we did see Big Groot. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we have seen him.
What else is coming from Marvel?
Howard the Duck.
Dude, you know they're gonna have to pull him out of somewhere at some point.
Yeah.
Like there's just
I mean, he was in Guardians at the very, very end.
was he?
Yeah, for like a hot second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Like in the little bar scene or
Mhm.
whatever, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Marvel's got
Yeah.
a deep pocket with a lot of different things in it.
Yeah, I want Mobius, man.
Mobius. Did you see the trailer for it?
No, Morbius. No,
You're talking about the vampire?
no,
What are you talking about?
that's no Mobius from Loki.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, are they both called Mobius?
I think
Is the other one Morbius?
I think Jared Leto's Morbius.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Did you see that trailer?
No, I didn't see it. I don't.
Oh, there was a hilarious line.
Oh yeah.
He like grabs someone and he has like a scary face, and someone's like, "Who are you?" He goes, "I'm Venom." He goes, "Oh, I'm kidding." He's like, "Dr. Morbius, at your service."
You know, when I was at Sony doing a walkthrough for the Spider-Man inflatable, they were like, "We have a code red on the Morbius set. There's a fire," and I was just like, "Oh, that's so cool."
Wait, that was at. Wait,
At
you're
Sony
at Sony.
Studios,
You're at
yeah.
Sony. Yeah. Now, I do think there is also like Spidey and Friends, but in Hollywood land. You've seen that, right? The little wall.
Yeah. The new CG show.
Yeah, that you did an inflatable
Yeah.
for. But then you have Disney Junior. You have a whole show.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, in Hollywood land, which we still don't know what it's going to be. Hollywood land has also become like the
Promotion land.
yeah.
It's cross promotion land. Yeah.
And hey, there was Electronica.
Yeah, there was an Mad Tea Party.
Oh yeah, because that was for Tim Burton.
Yeah. Huh. They were both pretty relevant.
What's the next garbage live action remake coming?
Garbage live action remake. What's
They're
coming up?
doing something,
Yeah, they're Pinocchio.
right?
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
What's he playing?
Geppetto.
I don't see it. I don't see it. That's lame.
Yeah.
Come on, stop it. Now, what would the Pinocchio dance party be?
Oh, it would be Pleasure Island.
Ooh. Ah.
Right?
It's a fine line of child alcoholism and DCA alcoholism.
Dude, they went full in the 90s. They had all of a big portion of Disney Springs called Pleasure Island because of Pinocchio, but it was the 90s.
Yeah.
It was the 90s.
Yeah, I guess it would be Pleasure Island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was... Okay.
Imagine they hand out like donkey ears.
Jeez.
Oh, that'd be
They-
kind of creepy.
They might, though. They might hand out the paper ones.
Yeah.
Because they did for Zootopia.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they were bunny ears.
Isn't it like an allegory? Like,
No.
no?
Allegory?
I mean, a metaphor.
What?
The whole kid turned into a donkey. Like they become stupid.
You become a jackass. That's what the joke was.
Yeah, but like, isn't that kind of insulting when you give somebody donkey ears then?
They're kids, dude. They want the donkey ears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, they won't do it.
Yeah.
Disney doesn't care enough about it. I know they don't care about Pinocchio. They're just like, it's not going to cost us that much and everyone's going to go see it.
Yeah.
Now, there was, what was it called? Was it like Celebration of the Lion King or Lion King Celebration where they had the little show?
Did they have a show?
They had a show on the Paradise Gardens Park.
Oh yeah, it was like a live action, not live action,
But it was
like live music.
But it was like kind of to loosely promote the live action movie.
Yeah.
You know, so there's that kind of stuff.
Every time a new movie comes out, there's gonna be some kind of promotion.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna do something for Encanto coming up really soon. They'll probably be announced in the next couple days.
You can meet what's her face.
Oh, Maribel, Madrigal, Maribel, something.
The main character is in the Viva Navidad area where the that huge new ofrenda was.
Yeah.
She's there now.
Okay.
Which is cool.
Well,
that one's not Pixar.
no, it's Disney Animation.
Yeah, and there is a window that changes colors on Main Street.
Oh, that's cool.
Actually, I have a little video of it.
Wow, I just realized Coco is Pixar.
Yeah.
And Encanto's not. Oh, that makes. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Shout out to Lin-Manuel.
No. He's part of this?
Yeah, that's all his music.
Who's going to rap? Damn it. Whatever. I'll post the window for you guys. Because, yeah, there are the Main Street windows as cross promotion.
Yeah.
Those are just straight up ads. They're like bus stop ads, man.
Mm-hmm.
Those are still a thing. Those Hoffy ones are creepy.
Hoffy?
You know, the hot dogs?
No.
It's like children saying really weird things.
Yeah.
They're
I
not
know.
good ads, but it looks like the con man, the grifter from
the grifter
from Community is like in one of the ads. It looks like it's not. Yeah, I don't know. It's very strange, but the worst cross promotion in the parks that just doesn't stop. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. For a while, man.
Yeah.
Everything. First, we're changing the ride. Also, Tom Sawyer's Island, Pirates Lair. But also, not Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates Lair. Tom Sawyer's a pirate, but also, I mean, we're saying the word pirate. So,
And it's next to Pirates of the Caribbean.
yeah.
So it's like it kind of is related, but it's not.
Yeah, it's a wink and a nod.
Yeah.
But it's Pirates Lair at Tom Sawyer's Island. So it's like, you know, we'll throw a little Jolly Roger up there.
Dude, everyone still calls it Tom Sawyer's Island.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Just change it back. No one will notice.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, nobody would.
They could literally leave everything there and just call it Tom Sawyer's Island.
Yeah.
But maybe they don't want to because now it's like, Tom Sawyer was racist. It's like, yes, but anyways, I'm not going to get into it because I don't, it's been a while since I've read that book. So now, like, way too late. Or before it was way too late. They added pirates to World of Color with Jack screaming and the fire.
And to Phantasmic.
That's what was way too late.
Yeah.
That was like, may as well kept Peter Pan.
You know what, though? That music gets me, dude. Hans Zimmer, dude, that guy, he hits.
Hans Zimmer didn't write that theme.
He didn't?
No, his little lackey wrote it.
Really?
Yeah. What's it called? I'm a pirate?
I'm a pirate, yeah.
Who? Really?
No way,
Yeah,
dude.
my uncle says it all the time. He doesn't like Hans Zimmer.
He does. Has he seen Dune?
Oh,
Has your uncle seen Dune?
it's probably also not really Hans Zimmer.
No, this one's Hans Zimmer. Only because I know it, you hear the you know, like the Lion King music, like the vocal.
Oh, he's a pirate.
He's a pirate.
He's a Pirate is a 2003 track composed by Klaus Badelt and Hans Zimmer.
I see.
Yeah, it's not really
I
Hans
see.
Zimmer. So, dude,
He's too busy playing Coachella now.
oh, my uncle has seen Hans Zimmer like get petty in online forums.
Really?
Dude, people, these composers, they're all nerds. They hang out in forums. He does it. He says like he does it when he can't work. Like he's just like,
He goes on
and
forums?
he doesn't hate him. Like he's not saying he's a bad person or anything. He's just like, he's overrated. And he is. The Interstellar soundtrack is whatever.
I like it.
It's forgettable.
I like
It's
it.
forgettable. I can't remember a single note.
I
on that
listened to
soundtrack.
that soundtrack.
No.
Really?
Dude, Tron Legacy soundtrack.
Great. Oh, hey,
It sits on it and suffocates it.
It does. It does. But there's one specific song from Interstellar when Murph is running through the fields and they're chasing that drone and going through the corn. Oh, it's so good, dude.
Whatever. Sorry, Hans Zimmer, but
Murph,
he's overrated.
watch Dune.
Dude, he's
Watch
overrated
Dune.
because people treat him like he's John Williams and he's not.
You know John Williams has 44 Oscar nominations?
Do you see what I'm telling you?
Yeah, no, I
He's
get it.
not John Williams. He's not even whoever wrote the Lord of the Rings score.
Howard Shore. Great man. Great man. Danny Elfman. Great composer. Atticus Ross and Trent Reznor. The new guys.
Yeah.
Those guys are great too.
So,
They wrote Soul. That's so random. And The Watchmen at the same time. That's crazy.
and the other one, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yeah.
Trent Reznor, man. And, just 9 Inch Nails. And some project with Skrillex, I think.
Did he? Yeah.
With Dog Blood?
That was no. That was Boys Noise. That was
Oh,
Boys
was
Noise
it?
with Skrillex. Yeah.
Trent Reznor
Yeah,
he did something else, though.
I saw Dog Blood live. Weirdly.
I almost did, I think, or something. Let's see.
Man, that's a throwback. I forgot about Dog Blood. Wow.
There was a Trent Reznor thing, though. Actually, I got to look it up just because we're here. I
Yeah.
think it was Trent Reznor and Skrillex, man.
Really?
Trent Reznor.
Everyone compares the guy to Daft Punk because he's so meticulous and such a jerk when it comes to his music.
Oh, no. Trent Reznor was throwing shade at Skrillex
Oh, really?
in 2015.
Uh,
Trent Reznor side projects. How to Destroy Angels.
that's another band he made.
I think that's what I was talking about. It
I don't
sounded.
think Skrillex is in there.
No, I know. It's just like, I think it was at the same time as Dog Blood.
Mm. Yeah. Jason, the guy we're co-VPs at work, my cousin, he's the biggest 9 Inch Nails fan.
Huh.
So anything that guy does, he's all over.
So, let's see. The is that all the pirate stuff, or is there more? I mean, there's Pieces of 8, which is always a pirates thing, but like there's the props and stuff in there.
You're talking about the movie, right?
Yeah, the movie. I don't like the Phantasmic thing.
I like the music. That's what I was trying to say.
They're going to regret doing that when they do a Peter Pan remake.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Peter Pan sequence was way better.
Yeah. What else?
That has to be it for pirates.
I think so. Weirdly.
It just doesn't quit.
Yeah.
I think it's finally quit.
Because of Johnny Depp stuff.
Even though it turned out he wasn't.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, it's too late.
It's too late.
So, the funniest one. Splash Mountain. Which is supposedly named because it will subconsciously make you think about the movie Splash.
Oh my God. Who said, was
there a butt in that movie that they censored out?
There was a butt that in the Disney Plus version, they added more hair to the girl to cover her butt. And it's so poorly done. But yeah, there was one butt.
Yeah.
One butt. Not anymore. Unless you have a DVD or Blu-ray.
Or, you raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirate Bay.
The Pirate Bay.
Who was I telling about the Pirate Bay? And they asked me, like, have you used that before? Like, is it an okay site? I'm like, I think my cousin Christopher, shout out, one of the Randy's kids. He doesn't work there anymore. But he's like, is that like, you could trust that? I'm like, dude, the Pirate Bay.
Yeah.
Like, everything's on there.
Yeah.
And I don't do that anymore. He was like, I can't find this movie. And I'm like, give Amazon $3.99 and rent it for 3 days, Yeah. But anyways, celebrities in the parks.
What is this?
This is just like Disney when it's like,
I know
Hillary
exactly what
Duff
you mean.
is here.
Yeah, The Rock and Emily Blunt just wrote the Jungle Cruise.
That was cool.
Hey, I'm not saying it's not.
No, that was separate. I'm not saying that. We'll talk about that in a second. Just this is like Hillary Duff is here. Let's bother her and have her record a Instagram story.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey guys,
here's the Hillary Duff takeover.
Yeah, it wasn't even a takeover. She was just awkwardly standing there, like
Really?
recording her in front of I always think that's odd.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, and then they try to do stuff with TikTokers.
Try.
Is that still a thing? Celebrity TikTokers, or are TikToker influencers dying and it's just TikTok now? Was there a rise and a fall?
Bella Porch is like still the top.
Never
one.
heard of her.
No? And dude, it's crazy. I went on this rabbit hole the other day of Bella Porch because I'm like, what is the most viewed TikTok and most liked video on TikTok? I didn't know. I was just curious. And it's just Bella Porch doing this thing where she looks at the camera. She's like, and she's lip syncing the song. This 53 million.
Have I told you why I don't like TikTok?
Why?
It's the same joke over and over again, and people just try to do the joke in their own way. It's like the sound clip of the week that people are lip syncing to, or the sound playing while you're doing a thing. Like, it's the same joke over and over again, and it's like, it's different takes, but it's the joke's only funny once.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
Like when they did Michael Scott and Bad Guy, and then everyone else did Bad Guy stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I've heard the clip before, so it's not as funny. And
no, I get it. Like I said, but
that's why it's not for me.
Yeah.
Right.
I've fallen under the in the rabbit hole. But Bella Porch, she looks like she doesn't get as many views and stuff anymore. So I think you might be right. I think the TikTok.
The point of TikTok is the memes, not the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the algorithm is so strong. I feel like only because you don't just come up on For You pages because you have a lot of views.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's only going to last so long.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's you have to be relevant.
Yeah.
That's why people don't say certain words and stuff, right?
Yeah.
China's coming for you, everyone. So, yeah.
Wait, did you say a John Cena apology?
It was like 100. I brought it up here.
Did you really?
Yeah, this was right before Suicide Squad. And he apologized in Mandarin for calling Taiwan a country.
Yeah.
And I think we looked at the camera like this and we said, Taiwan is a country.
That's right. Yeah.
However, there is some like iffy stuff there where China says mainland China is all of China and Taiwan is part of that. But on the other hand, Taiwan says we are the true China and mainland belongs to us. So
My friend Lewis was like,
I still think Taiwan's its own country, but I also do not believe Taiwan lays claim to the rest of China.
Last night Lewis was like, oh, you know the John Cena apology video, and I'm like, huh? And he put it on, and I was like, wow, his Mandarin was pretty good.
He's come on, dude, that's pathetic.
That's pretty bad.
Pathetic.
Yeah, it was a Fast and the Furious reason.
The only
right?
reason I can't I wouldn't hate anyone for that either, but that man has done every Make-A-Wish that has come his way. He's done over 1,400 of them.
1,400,
or is it 400?
Holy,
hold on.
Holy,
Because dude, kids love. He's the good guy in wrestling.
yeah.
John Cena, Make-A-Wish.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Now it's over 650. So never mind, not 1,400. But
that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a lot.
dude, that's over 2 years.
Of Make-A-Wishes.
Or no, not over 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
Oh, no, wait, it is over 2 years. No,
360. No.
350 is 700. But that's got to give it to him.
Hey.
Yeah.
Apologize
So I
in
will
Mandarin
just,
all you want.
no, we'll just, pretend we don't see him, which is easy because he's invisible.
Yeah.
So this one is the most whatever thing. It would actually probably be fun. The Super Bowl winner.
That's cool, dude.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's the tradition. Where are you going? I'm going to Disneyland.
Yeah. And if they're a East Coast team, they're
I'm
going to Disney World.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
They
they
still
have
do
them
it.
record that. It's silly. It's old school. It's nostalgic, and they actually go there and they do a little parade. They, the little banner shop prints the banner, and Mickey's there on a float. It's cool.
Yeah. So that must be it's the NFL, right? With Disney.
Yeah.
Or is it ESPN and the NFL?
No, it's NFL.
NFL.
Oh yeah, it's probably all of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Disney's got that ESPN stuff. Now, was there something we mentioned right after Pirates before Celebrities? You said something?
No.
Yeah, you were like, oh,
Hans Zimmer.
No. You're like, oh, like this? And I said, and oh, right. Jungle Cruise.
Oh, yeah. Emily Blunt and The Rock.
So that was really cool because even though they kind of ruined some people's days when they closed the park early or they didn't do certain things, but they premiered Jungle Cruise.
That's right.
At the Fantasyland Theater.
That's right.
They gave all the skippers who were currently skippers were there.
Yeah.
And they got special hats.
That's
extremely cool. And this isn't necessarily for us, but yeah, Emily Blunt and The Rock were there. They rode Jungle Cruise. The Rock brought his tequila truck.
And gave tequila out.
To Downtown Disney.
Yeah.
So valid. And they didn't change the ride for it.
Yeah, you're right.
So this is a very respectful. It was a celebration of Jungle Cruise, and I think that's really cool. And would have been cool to be there, honestly.
Yeah.
But there were no passes at the time, I think, right?
Single day was only.
Yeah, and it was I'm not buying a ticket to leave early.
Yeah. To maybe see The Rock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Rock he's fine.
Yeah. I like The Rock.
Just admit you use steroids, man. It's okay. You don't get your heart valve replaced at 40 something if you didn't do steroids. And look, do what you're gonna do. You're not harming anyone. Do as many steroids as you want. Just don't pretend it's all hard work. It's a ton of hard work. A ton.
Yeah, I mean,
but he had a little boost.
Yeah.
All right. He had a little booster chair.
You heard the rap?
No.
The Rock rap? He was featured on somebody's. I forgot who. He's featured as a rapper on a song.
No, thank you.
And it's a TikTok thing now.
No, thank you. But no, Rock, as far as I could tell, good guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy. Yeah, he plays himself. You know how many actors do that? Who cares?
Yeah, I just watched Red Notice, that new Netflix movie with him and Ryan Reynolds. They were just both playing themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's perfect.
So, that was a cool thing.
Yeah.
But I don't want ride movies.
Yeah.
So don't do that. But they did Pirates, they did Haunted Mansion, and they've done Jungle Cruise. What is the next ride movie?
I was say Splash Mountain.
Yeah, me too.
Big Thunder.
Ooh.
The Western is dead. So it'll be like a nostalgic, it's going to be a Western movie. I don't know.
they should just do like a Western version of Unstoppable. Have you seen that one?
Well, who's that?
Chris Pine and Denzel Washington on the train that's Unstoppable.
No, I never saw.
It's a really good movie.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh wow.
There's like this train that's like they can't stop it and it's gonna make a turn and blow up Chicago or something.
Cool. Yeah, no, that's a
Suspenseful movie.
Yeah.
The whole movie is them two on a train. Just like have you seen Buried, the Ryan Reynolds?
No.
The whole movie takes place inside of a coffin.
The whole movie.
The whole movie.
Holy cow. All right.
And it is one of the most suspenseful movies I've ever seen.
Wow.
Claustrophobic people say they can't watch it, but
Buried.
dude. Autumn, Kevin, I saw it on Netflix one day. We're like, oh, let's watch this. We just sat down captivated for an hour and a half. I don't know what it's on anymore, but like the budget was like $60,000 or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Don't read spoilers. Just watch a movie. It's an easy watch.
Really?
It's so good. So yeah, Big Thunder, Ghost
Thunder.
Train.
Yeah.
So we already brought this one up. So last, but maybe least, Disney Plus Day.
They rolled out the blue carpet for everyone.
Listen, when they said they're gonna roll out the blue carpet, I thought they were gonna roll out a blue carpet like a red carpet. No. It was an ocean of a blue carpet. That was
huge.
It was huge. The entire Mickey floral area
Was all blue.
insane.
Yeah. It was cool. It looked cool. I mean, they didn't really do much other than that and the pins and the hats.
So that's kind of why this is last.
Yeah.
Like, before we talk about it, before we wrap up with Disney Plus Day, are there any more? That's it, right? Movie preview, yeah.
We're good.
So Disney Plus Day was, they announced way too many television shows and movies that are all based off of previous things. Nothing is new. There's a Tiana show.
Yeah.
Okay. So is the X-Men thing just continuing the old show?
It's continuing the 97.
Okay.
Yeah. Crazy. That was so cool.
So did it just end or was there a finale?
I
or-
don't remember.
But that means all of it's going to be on there.
Yeah.
Has it all been on there?
I don't
Because they
know.
own Fox.
I don't know. I know. I have.
It all will be on there. Though.
I have fallen asleep to X-Men so many times. So many times. It is on Disney Plus. I'm pretty sure.
I don't even have the app.
No?
I don't watch anything on my phone.
Yeah.
Except YouTube.
There it is.
Interesting. So, you gonna watch right now?
No.
Oh,
I'm trying to see what year it goes up to and what it ends with.
What's the last episode called?
Graduation Day.
That sounds like a final episode.
Yeah.
Okay, so they announced a bunch of shows and all that stuff. Like, was there any outliers to you? Like besides that,
Sneakerella. It looks like a new decom. Cinderella, but instead the roles are flipped and it's the guy, but he loves making sneakers. Custom sneakers. So he's Sneakerella now. It's edgy,
it's not edgy at all. Sneakerheads are like the least edgy people on earth. There's nothing wrong with sneakerheads. It's just like they're not edgy.
Anything else that stood out to me? I'm really excited for Moon Knight. I love Oscar Isaac. He's just Marvel's Batman. Instead of wearing black, he wears white. But he's Batman.
Okay.
Yeah. And
But
that's
it's
the show
Disney-
that comes out next year.
An Oscar Isaac shit. I love him. Is he a little too old to have a superhero television show?
No, definitely not.
How-
Definitely not. He's the dude, Poe Dameron. Poe Dameron didn't look a day over 29.
At the time. He's looking
it's
a
not-
little older now.
Because he lets the scruff grow.
The Duke.
Yeah.
How do you say his name, by the way? I haven't seen Dune yet, and I don't watch any of the trailers. I'm still reading the book.
Oscar Isaac?
Yeah. Duke. Is it Leto or Leto?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You what?
I watched it twice. I don't remember.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
How do you not remember his name?
I remember the family. Or was it Achilles or something? I don't know.
So you don't remember?
No, I don't.
Atreides.
Atreides. Yeah, there you go.
You don't know the Duke's name.
No.
Damn it.
No. Hey, that guy's awesome. Awesome, that movie.
So,
Whew.
anyways,
Just remember the tooth.
I remember the tooth.
The tooth. Wait,
Oh.
are you past that part?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So Disney Plus Day, kind of besides the very impressive blue carpet, really sums up what cross promotion is most of the time.
Yeah.
It is a piece of thing and a button.
Yeah.
It is a mass-produced hat made in China, possibly by slaves.
Yeah.
And
those Uyghurs, man, poor people.
yeah. And it is a button.
Yeah.
A button that, let us be real, is trash. It is going to be in a landfill.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this type of thing.
But you still have it.
No, I don't even know how I ended up with this. I think it was put in my hand. You know what I mean? Like you walk past them and they're like, here. And you're like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like that Mitch Hedberg joke. Like people who hand out flyers, like, here, you throw this away. Like, you know, like, yeah, I have it. I didn't want it. It just ended up in my hand. I think I went through something and they gave it to me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like bread where you eat it. You know, it's like, it's waste.
Yeah.
It's, you know, how, like people call like really cheap phones and laptops. They're like, this is just e-waste.
Yeah.
Like the ones you can't upgrade and fix.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a lot of giving away trash. Like you're not going to wear that Disney Plus hat.
Never. Even
And
though
it says Disney Plus Day on it.
Yeah, it does.
Which is even worse.
That's pretty bad.
Like this isn't an old man thing. It's just me going through life. I'm like tired of this kind of, like I own stuff. Obviously I own stuff, right?
I know what you mean though. The extra
Fleeting
stuff.
Things that are fleeting.
Yeah.
Things that don't stick around. Yeah, I have that stupid flamethrower. That's not going anywhere for as long as I live.
Yeah.
And someone will have it when I die. You know, it's like just the stuff that's, you're going to put it on a shelf somewhere. And I know we have a shelf of stuff, but
we're using it.
We didn't, like, a lot of the stuff we already had.
Yeah.
You
Most
know?
of it.
Yeah. And yeah, I get it. Like I buy decorations. I buy stupid things. Yeah. We all do. I'm not like holier than thou. But this is a lower level.
Yeah.
Like a button.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Posters, I think, are fine. It's paper. Yeah, you can. It has a lot of ink. You know, recycling. It will at some point decompose. This button, not my button, but someone's button is in the ocean. I guarantee you, one of these Beauty and the Beast buttons is in the ocean right now.
Probably.
Hashtag Team C's.
I think more than one. I'm gonna say 10 are in the ocean.
I don't know. It's some of these button people.
True.
It's on their bag. It's on their messenger bag. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but really, like this is an advertisement for a digital version of a movie from 1991. Am I right about that?
Good movie though. Good movie.
Is it 92?
92.
You sure?
91.
Let's see.
It's around there.
Beauty and
I'm gonna go 92. I'm gonna go 92. Because Lion King was 93.
91. I nailed that.
Ooh.
Nailed that.
Oof.
Drives the point home even more.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's 30 years ago.
Ariel in 89, 91, Beauty and the Beast, 93, Lion King.
I got this thing in 2016, man.
Gee. Well, how do you still have that?
It's in my Disney box.
Oh, okay. Dedicated Disney box.
Yeah. It's like the little tiny Sterilite boxes, which are also a waste. But yeah, a lot of this stuff is just like, there's no point to it.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, you drum up excitement, whatever. And there's, you could, like, you want to say you can't put a price on happiness, right? But when the price is kind of like more trash, I think you can put a price on happiness.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you can't live a moral life. You can't. It's impossible. We all have things that we shouldn't have. We all buy things and single-use plastics, whatever. But like, at least we try. Like I try not to buy that kind of stuff.
This is a product, so somebody else could buy more product.
Yeah. Like a Trammin pin, like someone's going to keep that for a while. And we don't sell them and stuff. We just have them and we hand them out. Stickers, they die over time and people want them. And yeah, we're promoting, but it's like people want it. People ask for it. No one asked for this. People only took this button because it was given to them.
Yeah.
No one said, I need a Disney Plus hat. But it was there, so they got it. Why? May as well. I'm already here.
Yeah, they could use it throughout the day, that one day, and probably never use it again.
And the joke was, you have to be a Disney Plus subscriber?
Yeah, and then to get in that half an hour early, you had to show them that you were a Disney Plus subscriber, and that caused massive backup into the gate because people couldn't get reception on their phone to show they had Disney Plus.
And then, like,
But it was only half an hour that they yeah.
And then you already had to have a reservation, which I think they came up with this last minute. So I'm not mad. I don't care at all. You know, characters, whatever. But, you know, a lot of this stuff is just like,
it's grimy salesperson stuff.
It's not free advertising, but it kind of is. It's like, hey, we have this park with people in it.
Yeah.
And it might not always cross over. So let's have them.
Let's throw this at them.
Yeah. And maybe they'll, you know, maybe someone's like, I like having a Blu-ray collection. I didn't know Beauty and the Beast was coming out.
Yeah.
Boom. Blu-ray sale for this dumb button.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I just want Disneyland to be Disneyland. I'm okay with new things showing up and seasonal offerings and stuff like that. But I don't know.
Pushing stuff on you is a little much.
Yeah, you know, just last week when I was at Disneyland, yeah, there was some like decorations appearing. It was nice to just have regular music playing with regular lighting and regular decorations, whatever, you know. And I love Christmas. I'm happy it's here, but like sometimes you just want to go on Haunted Mansion. Yeah. You know.
And
so
we cannot do that right now.
We cannot because we have it so good. So let's talk about Disneyland a little bit. Rain, start us off.
So I got a message right before the show started, actually, from Raven. And when I noticed she was at, her and Joel were at the Merriest Christmas, what was it called? Merriest...
You wrote it here.
No, Merriest Nights. Okay. And I said, hey, you're a Trammin correspondent because Kirk and I do not have tickets for this. So she gave us a whole nice laid out review here. So I'm going to read it. Super fun night filled with Christmas cheer. Upon admission, we were given Christmas light lanyards, which was totally unexpected, and we were genuinely surprised by the special event items being offered, as I don't feel the website went into great detail, and we were not really sure what to expect. All very true things. Lots of fun musical entertainment and photo ops were available. Ryan lights were basically walk-on. That's cool. Lots of guests were dressed in their holiday best, which added to the festivities, and plus the Muppets made an appearance, which I'm so jealous of. Overall, the tickets were worth it to us and would definitely go again. There's 3 Christmas tree emojis there. P.S. We thought the Abuelita hot cocoa was better than the horchata. Sad. Overall experience, she gave an 8.5 out of 10. So thank you for that.
Is it 8 out of 10 turtle doves?
Sure.
How many turtle doves?
8.5.
How many turtle doves? Is it 10?
I think so. Yeah. On the 10th day of Christmas, what you're looking at?
No.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Is it 10 turtle doves?
I think so.
Should I Google how many turtle doves?
Yeah. It'll come up. What is a turtle dove?
2 turtle doves.
2 turtle doves.
2, 10, you know.
Yeah.
3. Okay. Let's see.
What's the 8?
8.
On the 8th day of Christmas.
Wait, why 8? We said 10. 10 Lords of Leaping.
Raven gave 8.5 out of 10 Lords of Leaping.
Yeah. 8 Maids of Milking.
8
like milkmaids.
Oh. It just reminds me of Mad Max.
Oh God.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I actually did look for tickets for this.
Yeah.
And then I realized it was sold out because it's such a mess at Disneyland right now. I was like, you know what? Problem is it's 4 hours long.
Yeah.
So I'm not like mad.
Those Muppets though, man.
Yeah.
Those Muppets, man.
That is pretty cool. But yeah, this seemed like we poo-pooed it a little too much, but also it should have just been 6 hours.
Yeah.
And they did have, I think Kimmy sent like cinnamon breadsticks.
Oh, cool.
But I was like, Domino's sells those.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know. But I'm really glad they had fun.
Yeah.
I didn't want it. Well, kind of want it to be bad so they don't keep doing it. But
they're going to do it next year for sure.
Yeah.
After all these people, how they're raving about it. Dude, honestly, they've been
raving about it.
Yeah. They've been killing these after hours parties. Disneyland has. Disney World, on the other hand, I hear is pretty bad.
This is what's so funny to me. Like, we always see Disney World as this bigger place.
Yeah.
But I even saw this comment where their sit-down restaurants are really good, but their quick service is like trash food. Like where we have like, even like the place you get clam chowder and gumbo, you get pumpkin fritters with cream cheese frosting.
Yeah.
I know you don't like cream cheese frosting.
No,
but
I get it.
It's a good item.
Yeah.
Like they say it's not like that there. Like everything's hot dogs, hamburgers, plastic cheese. Like, we don't have too much of that here. And even when we do, there's stuff on it.
I think that there's just a lot more that they have to deal with there because there's just a bigger quantity. So it's harder to pay attention to those individual places.
Yeah, but now like everything's in Florida over there.
True.
So
True.
I don't
all of Imagineering's in Florida.
Not all of it, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Glad you guys had fun. Maybe we'll check it out next year. How much were the tickets?
Yeah, $160.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's
This is a $98 event.
Yeah.
Like, come on. So if they make it longer, maybe.
Or if they make it cheaper, they might go. No, they won't.
Nothing ever.
They won't.
Prices never go down.
Yeah.
On anything.
Except wood. Wood went down.
That's because it's
a raw material.
Raw material. Steel doesn't go down. Let me tell you.
Mm.
Yeah. Raising prices every day.
Yeah.
Year over year inflation since last October, 6.35%.
Awesome.
But more on raw materials. That was the general thing. So anyways, I went to Dapper Day with Kimmy.
Nice.
Yeah. One of her first messages to Trammin was talking about Dapper Day. And I think you were like, yeah, we'll all go one day.
Yeah.
Fulfilled the promise. I keep track of all these things.
You guys look good.
Thank you.
You guys are killing it with your get-ups when you're going to Disneyland now.
Yeah, because when we both do the things, we're both into it.
Yeah.
So, and like, even if I'm not good at Halloween costumes, but it's like, oh, let's do this thing. Like, I'm going to commit.
Yeah.
You gotta
go all the way.
Go full holiday ham,
Yeah.
So yeah, I wore a fedora.
I saw. And you were the only one in the group with a fedora, so props to you.
Yeah, thank you. That is my fedora from my 8th grade Inspector Gadget costume that I wore at Bosco.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks Mom for that fedora. Thank you for the suspenders. Thank you to my dad. So if you go to, is it trammin.com/hosts? There's a picture of us in front of a limo in front of your mom's house for homecoming. Yeah. In that picture, I'm wearing the same shoes I wore to Dapper Day. So thank you.
What a deep cut, man.
Thank you to my dad for spending $70 on Rockports, which are very comfortable dress shoes that are real dress shoes from Famous Footwear at the Quad.
Photographic memory, man.
I don't know why I even know it was $70. I thought that was a lot at the time.
Oh, man.
Yeah. They're probably my dad's socks that he never wore that I wore 5 times because I never wear dress shoes.
I see.
That's how these dress shoes have lasted, like 13
Forever.
years?
Jesus.
And the pants, Target, shirt, Amazon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool, but yeah.
You don't need to know the rest of my clothes. Yeah, and Kimmy wore a very old school dress, and like she had like a shawl.
I saw.
Just like at the right angle. It's like
looks good.
It's good. It's good stuff. Yeah, but shout out to those shoes because it's a little painful. My archways were hurting a little today, my arches, but made it up and down that tram route in dress shoes.
That's
and all
crazy.
day. But so what do we say about the cranberry turkey burger? It's either gonna be great or it's gonna be terrible.
What'd you think?
It was trash. It was trash. Did you see the picture?
You sent it to me, right?
Yeah. See how dry that was?
Yeah.
Had the little tiny.
That was sad. Dude.
Hold on. I gotta say what Kev wrote.
It almost looked like a bagel.
It wishes. Or I wish. So I won't read this because I don't want you to have to bleep everything out.
Thank you.
So he said, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen. They were fully aware that they were going to F you. That's an attack. Yeah, I actually wrote a little more, but I don't want to. And so, yeah, I added some mayo and it made it a little better.
Ugh.
It could have been worse, I guess, but it was a dry, like overcooked patty because you can't undercook turkey.
Yeah.
I should have read the description because really they didn't lie. Grilled turkey burger, cranberry barbecue sauce. I expected more cranberry. It was barbecue sauce. Seasoned with sweet potato fries. Oh, seasoned sweet potato fries, which were good. They should have been on the side. And fried onion strings, which are literally just French's fried onions. You know, like the can.
That looks disgusting.
The can. And choice of waffle cut fries or onion rings. There should have been some gravy.
Yeah.
Or like some peas and carrots, you know, like some like Thanksgiving dinner
Mhm.
on a turkey burger. But yeah, dry bun. But yeah, I know you don't like mayo, but it added a lot of just moisture to it.
Yeah.
So over there, they also had the loaded latkes with soy horseradish yogurt sauce or whatever.
Interesting.
So Kimmy's like, oh, I want that because she knows she loves latkes. I'm like, it has horseradish. You're not going to like it. She's like, I will love it. I will learn to love it. She hated it. She made a face.
Nice.
And I'm like, you're going to have to find more food.
Oh,
I'm like, I will eat this. Have all of my fries. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, have all of my fries. Just eat. Because she was very hungry. I'm like, you know, you get a headache when you're hungry. I was like, eat the fries. I'll eat the latkes. They were okay. And they were only the tasting size. They don't have the bigger size.
These were at Galactic
Smoke Jumper.
Oh, Smoke Jumper.
Yeah. And then one of the cast members was like, is it Dapper Day? And I thought he was joking with me. I'm like, yeah. And then the other cast member was like, oh, the one was yesterday. I'm like, I think the whole weekend is Dapper-ish. You know, they have the expo. And the guy's like, yeah, it's fun. You enjoying it? I'm like, yeah, I can never wear this hat any other time. He's just laughing. So Kimmy went to, we went to, where are my notes? To Studio Catering Company.
Got it.
Because we were looking up and down the menu, and I mentioned it before, and she wasn't sure. I'm like, this has got to be good. So she had this doesn't say it's seasonal, but they have a sign there, so I think it is. Deconstructed carnitas tamale. Rajas with queso tamal. Carnitas, salsa verde, avocado salsa. Crema and queso fresco. So it was like...
It's like a cheese tamal with
what? Why is it tamal? What's tamal? Not tamale.
Singular is tamal.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? No, because tamales.
I don't know, dude. I think it's tamale in English. It's tamal in Spanish.
Tamal. No, tamal is a Mexican dish. Oh, so then multiple tamales is tamales.
Yeah.
But then that's so interesting. Is tamal the same as tamale? Oh, yeah. Tamale is the anglicized version of the Spanish word tamal.
Yeah.
Whoa. So, un tamal.
Yeah.
Not un tamale.
No, you never say tamale.
Whoa.
Yeah. The more you know, I guess.
Thank you, everyone in my life who has never said anything to me. People, dude, I'm going to throw this out there. I bet you there's some Mexican Americans that don't know this.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. It's just kind of like...
Because it's tamales, and then you're just like, oh, one tamale.
It just kind of like comes... I don't know. I never thought about it.
So have you always said,
give me
a tamale?
I'm eating a tamale. You know?
Yeah, you are Mr. Naruto.
Yeah.
And also fluent in Spanish, which is just...
Or eating a tamal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it was just like the masa with very, very like stringy cheese.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, and then the carnitas and stuff on top. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I love like stringy cheese because it's usually cheesier, not milkier. But she liked it. You can get that there. There's like, you know, some snacks and whatever. I had I don't know why I keep closing this. I sent it to Kev. So let's see. I had the Tropical Holiday Margarita, tequila, rum, coconut milk, lime juice, and coconut cream.
Tequila and rum together?
It was very good.
Wow.
It tasted like a key lime pie slush.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
It wasn't slushy. There were coconut shavings in it.
Yeah.
So if you don't like those, they're there. I did also, we grabbed the Sip and Savor Pass, or Kimmy got it, which is when I realized I've eaten everything at Festival of Holidays. It's the same menu as last year. There might be one or two new items. Yeah. But we're not going to do a Festival of Holidays episode. It'll be rolled into California Adventure. I've already come up. You guys get a second creative episode.
Yeah.
So we have 2 creative episodes and the 2 parks. So better for everyone. More work for me, but I should be putting work into it, you know? But a lot of good stuff. So I'm excited to eat things, but try a couple things I didn't get to try. Maybe just for you guys, I'll try the shrimp and grits.
Yeah, nice.
But Kimmy got the
boil?
No, dude. This was a it was, what was it? It was like a toffee horchata latte with almond milk and whipped cream and toffee pieces.
From where?
The first booth.
Oh, okay.
And it was very sweet, but it was, imagine the horchata latte from Tierra Mia with toffee in it.
Holy cow. All right.
Yeah, very good. So good food, good drinks. Yeah, same food for a lot of the things. We actually rode Big Thunder. People were right, and I kind of kept this in the back of my mind. Wait times are still inflated because cast members are used to the line being a certain length and the wait time being 40 minutes or whatever because there was Fast Pass. There is no Fast Pass, so that long line
It goes fast.
goes through quicker.
Yeah.
So we did Big Thunder, got Haunted Mansion, 25 minutes. We got just to the corner where you're going to turn where the heads are
10 minutes?
in 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then the ride stopped. And then they kept saying you could wait. And we waited like another 10 minutes. And then we left. And it was still closed. So we didn't get Haunted Mansion. We still haven't ridden it.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy. I've gone like 5 or 6 times now.
On the holiday one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not at all yet.
Wow.
We actually rode Jungle Cruise.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to say that they added sounds to the hippos that you could hear outside in the Esplanade way too loud. It's just like this. It just sounds weird. And they sound possessed. While on Jungle Cruise, I noticed there's like no line for Indiana Jones. And it said 30 minutes. We got on like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was walked on.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't understand, dude.
Are people over Indiana Jones?
I think people are over Disneyland right now.
But there are people. Okay. Another thing we noticed, she said there aren't that many people there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means. But there weren't. Maybe it's ticket. Not like it's not quite Christmas time yet.
Maybe.
You know what? No one's going this week because they have next week off.
Yeah.
Ooh, Friday's going to be
Nasty.
I don't know if it's going to be nasty because people still have work and stuff Friday and school.
But it's like the start of, oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Kids have school Friday because
You're
they
right.
don't have any school next week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, next week, we're not going at all. We're going Friday. So, if you're going, say hi, I guess.
I'm going Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Speaking of saying hi, I saw Savannah from Savannah and Lucas.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, I was getting out of the boat on Pirates. She's like, hey, Christian. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh, hey, what's up? Nice to meet you. But I'm walking out as she's walking in.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, she's like, I'll tell Luca you said hi. And I was like, oh, cool. But yeah, random.
Yeah. Oh, right. I think it wasn't too busy yesterday because it was 90 degrees during the day and everyone went home. We got there at like 4:30 in our Dapper outfits.
It was hot.
It was slightly warm. No sweating though.
Good.
Yeah. And they weren't wool pants, but their pants are pants, with long socks. Yeah, it wasn't hot. It was nice. And it was nice and breezy at the end of the night. It only got to like maybe low 70s, high 60s.
Nice.
But because the day was warm, the ground is warm. It didn't get too cold. So overall, it was a really nice trip. I went looking for the hot cocoa popcorn, which at this point did I only see it in my dreams? But
you were inceptioned.
Yeah, but walking into Disneyland from DCA, we saw the Dapper Dans.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Absolutely beautiful.
Relevant and appropriate for your day.
That too.
Yeah.
That too. And singing Christmas songs.
That's cool.
So Christmas has begun for me. I might put the wreath up. It might be.
It's going up?
I think it's happening.
Nice.
The tree will be after Thanksgiving though.
Yeah.
Just because it dries. And then on the way out, we saw this little 5-piece band on the steps of the train station, and Dapper Dans were on the steps of the train station too, playing Christmas music. And they're these old men, like old retired men.
That's so cool. Okay.
And yeah, they must be like, that's what I was thinking, because I have this new employee, Victor. Right now he's working. He's not old. He's just a young man. But he plays the trumpet and stuff. And I was telling him today, I'm like, hey man, someday you're going to retire. You're going to have enough money to live. But you're like, hey, you know what? I mean, it's hard to get into it, but it's like, dude, people who've been playing an instrument their whole life, they love Disneyland. They show up, they make some people happy on the week.
You retire there.
Yeah. And then, you go on with your life and you pay for your coffee that day, It's just like, and they were really nice. And it was so pleasant to just see some live music, not busy at all. No one surrounding them.
That's cool.
And what was hilarious, they're like, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And then both Dapper Dans and these guys ended on Happy Thanksgiving because it's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But really nice, relaxing day. It was cool to just chill a little bit. Not too much running around, no crowds. Like, went on rides that we haven't gone in a while. Easy wait times, all that kind of stuff. So first Dapper Day, it was a little interesting because it used to be a normal Sunday where all the Dapper people would show up. Yeah. Right now, it's everyone who could possibly get in showed up, and some of them happen to be Dapper. So we still saw Dapper people. It still had that vibe, but not
as much as before.
Not like the park is empty after daylight saving time, and most of the people there are there for Dapper Day. So.
Yeah.
But it was fun to dress up, fun to wear suspenders. Very interesting to wear suspenders too.
Mm-hmm. Without a belt or with a belt?
No belt. Nope. You can't. That's a fashion faux pas.
Yeah.
But they were clippy suspenders.
Yeah.
But it was fun. 10 years from now, I'll wear the fedora again.
Nice. Cool.
Matuna.
I went to Disneyland also.
Yes, you did.
On Saturday.
Before you continue.
Uh-huh.
On Saturday, I was gonna see Kimmy, and I did, but I'll say why in a bit. But her sisters saw her, and they're like, Kirk went to Disneyland without you? And like two separate sisters said this, and she's like, no, Rain is there. Because you were posting.
Oh, yeah.
So tell us about the day.
It was the first time I am going to Disneyland for my new house.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I was able to get up at 7:00, and I was in the parking lot by 7:30. And that's after picking up Brandy's cousins. So I went to go pick them up in Fullerton, still drove to the park and was in by 7:30. It was like hardly any cars in the parking structure. Was able to get in. Wasn't able to do rope drop, but I was really close.
Yeah, that dude, 7:30. Shout out to Joe once again. Is the time to get there.
It really is.
No one's there.
Yeah, and we ended up going in to Disneyland via the monorail. It was great. It was beautiful.
Dude, the empty monorail is so nice too.
Yeah,
you feel like a VIP.
Really, you really do. We started the day with Space Mountain. Beautiful, great way. The best way to start the day. Went from Space, we got boarding passes for Rise. Went from Space to go get a breakfast chimney. Amazing. I really enjoyed that thing. I scarfed
I think
down.
Ours were good, but it didn't look like that. Yours looked a little better.
Yeah, it looked great. It tasted great too. Dude, we hit everything. We got there at 7:30, left around 10 at night. So it was a day. It was a day. It was is that 15-hour days?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Teacups, Mansion, Pirates. I had the barbecue bacon, the barbecue bacon jalapeno burger. Really good. Really good. Not amazing, but it was really good. I had the eggnog latte.
Ooh.
The eggnog cold brew. Very good. Very good. So good. Brandy wanted to get one for herself, and she never drinks coffee.
Wow.
Had the holiday gray stuff. Really good. Not a fan of the lemon cookie though.
It's always there.
Yeah.
It's a cupcake with a cookie.
Yeah. But overall, trying to think about if there's anything I'm missing.
You didn't get the sandwich, right?
No, have not gotten the sandwich.
Wednesday, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. That's pretty much it. I mean, I really liked Believe. The fireworks show.
Right. We saw it from the parking structure.
Okay. I saw it. It was good. It was really good. And pretty much all I got to say about it. But it was a good day. I had a really good time. Very tiring, but I had a really good time.
So something I was thinking about back when I used to close down Disneyland, like in the ticket times and stuff, it was emptier. And I thought about this when we got off Jungle Cruise. Like Adventureland's just busy, whatever. It only happened twice, but it felt like it was going to become a thing, and now it just can't. We used to close out the park because there was no fireworks. So people would just leave on their own.
Yeah.
We'd get bows and then last minute ride Jungle Cruise. And then you hear that amazing old timey music in Adventureland. And it's like,
I love that.
Someday it'll come back.
Yeah.
But it was just like us two only in Adventureland like that. That was like, it's not gone, but it's on hiatus for a while, and it's, you know,
It'll come back.
it'll come back.
Yeah.
But this is where we're at now. I do think Disneyland won't be bonkers, but right now it's like
It's a good time to go in the next week. That's pretty much
if you
it.
don't have a pass because all of December and November are booked.
Right. Right.
So yeah, I think midnight tonight though. It's like you can grab Valentine's Day. So yeah, if it's not full yet, everyone, there's your little pro tip. It's Valentine's Day is a Monday though.
Yeah.
So think about that too. There was one last thing. No, yeah, that was my one last thing. So
Oh, what'd you watch?
I watched Eternals. With
Oh,
Kimmy.
did you?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to know.
I'm not gonna say.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. What'd you think?
Wait, what? You think I was gonna spoil it?
Yeah,
We never spoil it.
All right.
We never spoil. No spoilers. Don't you worry. I went to the Regal by Chick-fil-A. Dude, the inside of that Regal
It's nice.
has not changed since 1992.
Sounds like the best movie theater on this planet, dude.
Absolutely. Dude,
Oh my god!
look at that. Dude, look at the candy.
Wow.
Look at that. That's the picture Kimmy posted. We were looking up at
Regular chairs?
there. Yeah, little foldy.
Yeah.
Just regular chairs with cup holders.
Wow.
Still reserved seating. They just numbered the chairs. But yeah, the screens were a little small. I mean, not small, just like normal. But yeah, old school movie theater. Kind of wish I bought some Bunch of Crunch, but we had Tom's Tailgate before,
Nice.
which is always delicious. So Eternals. First thing I have to say, should have been a miniseries on.
You think it's too rushed?
Dude, I mean, we know this. It like spans like 7,000 years.
Yeah.
And they have like storylines that kind of end and then continue. Like,
And that's kind of hard to show in a movie.
yeah, it's a lot to cover.
Yeah.
So a little too much in there. 1,000,000 characters, but I did like most of them.
What's his a lot of Game of Thrones characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kumail Nanjiani, that's his name.
My boy, dude.
Kingo.
That's his name in the movie?
Yeah. Cool name. He was in the movie just the right amount because sometimes he lays it on a bit thick and it's just the same thing over and over again.
Is it himself? Like, does he play himself?
He does, but it's a nuanced version of it.
Okay.
So it works.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. He wasn't in it too much. He wasn't doing his shtick the whole time.
Right.
So he was funny. Like his character had a little more confidence. So it wasn't just like, oh, I'm a nerd, you know? It was like he acted silly, but
he's a buff nerd now.
Yeah. He's a buff nerd who is popular and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good characters. It's just you didn't have enough time to care about them a little too much, you know? Decent humor, not too much of it, which I think was good.
Okay.
Felt a little out of the MCU in a good way. Like it felt like watching a different movie.
It doesn't look like an MCU movie.
The problem is a lot of again, I don't watch too many trailers, but the first few were like the shore, them eating dinner. Like I thought it was going to be more of them like talking about how they're not part of the world. Wasn't too much of that. I thought it would be more.
They're fully in the MCU kind of thing.
No. But it's. I mean, yeah, they know what's going on and stuff, but it's like wasn't exactly what I thought it would be. I overall enjoyed it. I wish I really would have enjoyed it more as a season because you can't do multiple movies anymore because the MCU doesn't stop moving.
Right.
So yeah, it should have been a little more of that. There are 2 after credit scenes.
I heard.
That's just always now. I won't say it here, but do you know the first one?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, I won't say it.
Zilch.
Zilch. But yeah, just Kimmy got excited at one of the parts, and I had no idea why. And then she explained to me, it's literally something everyone knows, and I just don't.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's just funny. But overall, I mean, you have to watch it if you're going to continue the MCU.
Yeah.
Start some new threads. Again, just so you have heard a specific word that is like central to the whole thing, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is required reading. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's not a spoiler. It's just like there's like just one of the central things, like, what is that thing? And you still won't know what it is, but it's a big part of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So you got to watch that. It's not characters from there. Don't worry. I didn't spoil anything, but yeah, it was fine. You know, it was a nice little fun thing to do. I ran to the bathroom at the perfect time.
Nice.
Because you could tell sometimes.
When it's slowing down?
You could tell they're about to do something. You're like, they're going to talk about nothing right now and waste 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was cool. You know, I can only watch so many movies. All the loudest popcorn crunchers on earth. Like, they were cartoon characters. Like, every bite was like, kind of, you know, like, it was like everything was like, that was them eating popcorn.
That's the worst.
Yeah, man.
That's
and like,
the worst.
someone, how do you say, I'm going to say a name, but how do you say is that in regards to a person in Spanish? Like, if you're going to say the name after that. Like, is that Kirk? How would you say that?
Is that Kirk?
Like, if you see me, like, on a screen, like, oh, is that Kirk?
God, I hate being put on the spot for Spanish.
Or like, that's Kirk, right? Or something like that.
That's God. When I think in Spanish, from English to Spanish, it's harder for me than just thinking in Spanish. I don't know if that makes sense.
What if someone asks, who is that, pointing at me? What would you say?
¿Quién es él? No, that sounds really bad.
Or would it be ¿Quién es Kirk? No,
that's what I'm trying to, like, how do you refer to yourself?
no, not yourself. You someone else.
So, like, I'm asked, like,
Okay, you're asking who that is over there.
¿Quién es él? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
no, that's wrong. That's wrong.
S is you, no?
¿Quién es? No, that's like who? I don't know, dude. I'm gonna Google Translate this.
This is like, it's not even gonna be funny anymore because it's taking too long.
And I gotta reinstall Google Translate.
Okay, just imagine this in Spanish, right? You hear this in Spanish? Is that Salma? Like, you just hear like this old man.
Yeah.
You can't imagine that. It's so basic.
Who is that in Spanish? Let's see.
It's not who is
¿Quién
that,
es
though.
ese?
So yeah, it would be ¿Quién es Salma?
That just doesn't really translate.
I know.
Yeah.
Armenians like that too. But yeah, I was just like, is that Salma?
Yeah.
And I was like, of course it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, not too many talkers, but it's just that one thing cracked me up. But yes, so much loud popcorn crunching.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who said it, but it's like, who decided popcorn
was the movie treat.
Yeah.
And nachos.
Oh, yeah. All the loudest foods, crinkly candies and stuff. Like, whoever decided to not, you know, they're not really in cardboard boxes anymore. It's a bag inside of a box.
Yeah.
Like, come on, FDA. We don't need this. All right. It's time for our closing segment. One last bite. What is the best food you ate this week?
Oof, that's a good question. I'm gonna go with the breakfast chimney.
Wow.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that thing. That was absolutely delicious. And shout out to Panera iced coffee.
Panera iced coffee.
Yeah, I have a trial that I've actually been in for like 2 months now of unlimited iced coffee at Panera Bread. Yeah, it's $8 a month, and you get one coffee a day. You can go large, 32 ounces. And you just pull up, give them your number, and you get your coffee every single day.
Wow.
There's a drive-through Panera right by my house.
There you go.
And I just bought a iced coffee Keurig maker.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why? It's just coffee with ice.
It's brewed differently.
No, just there's more beans in the cup.
It tastes different.
It's because there's more beans in the cup.
I don't know. But that's the Panera iced coffee.
Like, what's on top? Oh, it's like not mixed.
Yeah,
it's
not
a light
mixed.
iced coffee.
Yeah, this one was pretty light.
It was blonde.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So wait, that's your best sweet?
My best sweet's gonna be the eggnog latte.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was really good too.
Yeah, I think my best food was I had a really good Cubano, but it was the sweet potato fries that came with it at 38 degrees Ale House in Monrovia.
Oh, there's one in Monrovia?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It was Kev's birthday last week, so on Friday we went to Monrovia, So, but let me show you this this ridiculous Cubano.
Ooh,
Dude, I was
thick,
so full after this.
Yeah.
But the sweet potato fries were the crispiest, and with a garlic aioli,
Wow.
like a pungent garlic aioli, very good. And the best sweet, coffee Kimmy had was pretty good. I think I don't really eat too many sweets last week, unless I'm forgetting something, which very possible. But a shout out to the Doritos Locos Taco. That thing is just
Big shout out.
It's phenomenal, man. You gotta drench it in mild sauce. Yeah. No, I like Diablo and the hot stuff, but mild is just adding like a flavor that should be on the lettuce. You know what I mean? Like you can add hot sauce after that.
Yeah.
But pretty good. I gotta say the chili verde burrito at Pepe's is not as good as the carnitas burrito with salsa verde on it. Because
bean and cheese is pretty good.
I'm shocked. You've been talking about Pepe's forever.
And I go with the bean and cheese. I don't know. It just wasn't. Sometimes a cheese pizza is the best pizza.
At Costco, yes, because you taste that cheese. The pepperoni tastes different. Even though that pepperoni is real good.
Yeah. And sometimes the best burritos are bean and cheese. Sometimes.
Yeah. No. No, it's not. It's better with carne asada in it.
Yeah.
You know, those are pretty good at Tom's Tailgate as always. But yeah, that drink though, you should try the holiday marg.
Yeah, I got to try
I
that.
should call it the Merry Margarita.
Come on, Disney.
Come on. I'm so. All right. So let's talk about some promotional foods. So this is in two parts. I just want some shout outs to the gold Pokemon cards. In those I had one. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
Man.
Would you have Jigglypuff?
Probably.
Yeah, I had one.
And then, oh no, was there a Bulbasaur?
Yeah, there was.
I think I had Bulbasaur. Man, what are those worth now?
Money.
But you had to buy those.
Yeah.
I think they're like $8 or something. Man, inflation. Those would be like $18.95 now.
Probably.
McDonald's Hot Wheels.
Don't remember those.
Those are quality. They were just the die-cast
actual Hot Wheels?
Actual Hot Wheels.
Wow.
Because I think that McDonald's had a race car, a NASCAR, you know. You remember the Jimmy Neutron blue fries?
No,
and
not
the
at all.
chocolate fries? Yeah, they made these things.
Wow.
They made like a blue ketchup.
I remember the blue and green ketchups, purple ketchup that Heinz used to sell in those wacky bottles.
Yeah, it was part of the same thing. They're called Funky Fries, cool blue. Look at that. And then, oh man,
that's so weird looking.
That ain't right. Oh, they got, what are these?
Carl, were they cheese flavored?
Hold on, someone's got them all here. Cena sticks, cocoa crispers, crunchy rings, cool blue, sour cream and jive.
Chive. Okay.
No, not chive. Jive.
Jive?
With a
like
J.
a jig? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Weird stuff, man. What a time. What a time.
What a time to be alive.
Now it's like, you know, JoJo Siwa, whoever that is, and all that kind of stuff. You ain't no Jimmy Neutron.
She's
right?
really tall.
Is she?
Yeah. She's like 6'1", I think.
Huh.
Always at Disneyland, too.
It's not the same.
The Travis Scott meal at McDonald's.
I said celebrity meals don't count.
That didn't age well.
That didn't age as well as a McDonald's hamburger does.
Yeah.
You can just leave those and they don't.
And they don't, nothing happens.
Nothing. Yeah, celebrity meals are not new foods.
Yeah.
They're foods that are mixed together. Although I will say, I have no opinions about Megan Thee Stallion, but there is a Popeye's chicken sandwich, and it's like with like a spicy sweet sauce on it. So that is a new thing.
And Megan Thee Stallion's behind it kind of thing?
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's not like, hey, she likes this with a biscuit inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
it's something
like,
new.
No,
Well,
we have a new sauce.
The BTS sauce.
No, that's Korean sauce though.
Oh,
it's
I
the
see what you're
sauce
saying.
that I will say that is the best one.
It's been the best one for sure.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to
J Balvin.
No. The Lone Pine McDonald's. They still have hot mustard because there was one around here they didn't have hot mustard anymore.
It's going away?
I don't know. Maybe some of them order it, some of them don't. You know, franchise.
Hey, supply chain shortages right now.
I could see them like being like, the people of Buena Park don't like hot mustard, so I don't order hot mustard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I would just I'm not going to say shout out to her because I don't know anything about her, but that Popeye sandwich is actually intriguing because it is a new thing that they don't previously offer. Although it might just be one of the sauces in the little containers, you know.
Yeah.
But
still cool.
remember Szechuan sauce?
Yeah, the craze around it.
How a Rick and Morty thing came from a Mulan thing.
Mulan promotion from like 1998.
Yeah, and then like, how does that even work? Because they brought up the Mulan thing, right?
Yeah.
In the show.
Yeah, and he literally said, this is a crazy sauce from a promotion from 1998 from McDonald's.
Did he say Mulan though?
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yes.
then McDonald's brought it back as Rick and Morty. There's some cross promotion right there.
Yeah,
I mean, this is all
that-
cross promotion. What is the best like Happy Meal toy you've ever had?
Oof, that's a hard one.
They did Pokemon cards recently, right?
Those are pretty good. Even though that was recently. Dude, if I had Pokemon cards as a kid and I got that in my Happy Meal, I would have been through the roof.
There was like some. I was never into Adventure Time, but I have one of the toys here actually. But I'm not gonna go dig it out during the show, even though I do it all the time. But those are pretty solid. You know what? A lot of Happy Meal toys are solid.
Yeah.
Do you remember like the? I mean, these.
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
There was definitely Hercules.
Yeah.
Stuff. Man, dude, Disney Renaissance toys.
Those hit.
Yeah.
There was a big battle though.
Nickelodeon and Burger King were fighting Disney and McDonald's
Yeah.
because there was SpongeBob toys and all that.
No, but also Burger King got like in the early 90s, Burger King got a lot of the rights for the Renaissance movies. They got the Lion King rights.
Oh,
They had that for like 2 years. They ran it for a long time.
jeez.
Yeah, it says the most valuable Happy Meal toys are the Pokemon packs. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Beanie Babies,
Oh yeah, I had some Beanie Baby
Yeah.
Happy Meals.
Power Rangers, Potato Kids, Fraggle Rock stuff, Furbies.
Dude, dude.
I remember that.
You know Easy Allies?
Yeah.
So they have a whole segment. There we have it so good where fans write in.
Mm-hmm.
There's a saxophone song that plays, and then they say love and respect at the end. And the saxophone is a Furby with sunglasses and a fedora. Plays
Wow.
saxophone, and his name's Rufus.
Your Hot Wheels are numbered
Let me see it.
the second most valuable, but they're from 1983.
Oh, so
They're the old
did.
ones.
they did it again then.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some cool stuff. Remember these things? The big head Star Wars guys?
I don't.
No?
I fell off of the McDonald's wagon for a while.
Mm. Inspector Gadget?
Ooh,
I
vaguely
remember that. I remember that.
That's where my fedora's from. So
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
yeah. So this is a little different, but foods from Disney properties, like from the movies and stuff.
Mhm.
We of course sea salt ice cream.
Yeah, that's a given.
From Kingdom Hearts. Just do it. I've made it, or my aunt has made it.
Yeah.
Tastes wonderful. I've always wanted a nacho from Kim Possible. Now the grilled stuffed nacho
Yeah.
is close from Taco Bell. The triangle one,
Mhm.
but it's not like the bag.
Of Naco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing, man. I love chips inside of a tortilla.
Yeah.
Remember the Bosco burritos? They would crumble the chips
And
inside.
just oh man, those things were thick.
Yeah,
The honey's a good idea.
yeah.
Like
Like,
a honey stick.
no, I want to.
A thing of honey.
It's like Winnie the Pooh honey is like a sauce. I want to stick my hand in a jar of honey and just.
That's nasty, dude.
But you know what I mean? It doesn't
No,
stick to his hand. Like
yeah.
come on, you can figure it out.
Yeah.
Imagineer it. That bread in Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Or is it bread or is it a mushroom? She
I think it's a mushroom.
it's a piece of a mushroom.
Yeah.
I want the piece of the mushroom.
Or any of the food from the Tea Party.
Yeah.
Little cookies and stuff. Yeah, they can do some stuff there.
Yeah. Anything else? Any other?
Disney from Disney movies? I'm trying to think.
It's not a Disney movie, but it's related to Disney. I want that fish from Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oof. Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
fish?
To tell you the truth, a lot of the food from Spirited
Ghibli.
Away.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Even the food that makes the parents turn into pigs.
that movie was creepy. Dude.
Yeah, it is. I just rewatched it yesterday. At first, the food looks delicious, and then 2 minutes into that, it looks disgusting. And that's exactly what they meant to do. They want to make it look enticing. And that's what happened to the parents. And then it looks gross after they become pigs.
Yeah, I don't remember it much. But yeah, any they don't really not too much food
No.
in Disney movies.
The
right?
bows.
What's the movie who chows down on a turkey leg that it's like it's stretchy almost.
Luffy from One Piece.
No,
I don't know.
Disney movie. It's a
Maybe Sword in the Stone. It's like a medieval times.
no,
thing.
no. It was like a female character. Stuff on their face. You know,
Mm-mm.
I have this very vivid. Someone will bring it up. Then they stop eating.
Frozen?
No,
Tangled?
no.
I don't know. No idea.
It's not Pocahontas. She's not.
Ariel?
No, she had the fork. She didn't know how to use.
I don't know. No idea.
I'm gonna say number 1. The slanted, tilted cake from Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
I want that.
I agree.
Dripping in frosting.
I agree.
Yeah.
That would be delicious.
Great stuff. Also delicious.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
All right. So we had some fun here. We got one more episode until Trammin through the snow. So stay tuned for that. We actually have a Thanksgiving themed episode, everyone. So we'll
Bring your appetites.
bring your appetites. Don't, because it's not about food. But we will not forget Thanksgiving before Christmas comes. So with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon. Bye.